Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marquee Gaming today, where we are excited to be back for some D&D. I'm so excited for this too because today is our sticker giveaway stream. So, if you are interested, I'll say this right now, and there'll be more reminders throughout this. During today's stream, enter the word stickers into the chat, and you'll be entered to win. There is a keyword that's on screen too, so you can see exactly how to spell stickers in case maybe you don't know how to spell stickers. It's just stickers, nothing else. You don't need to do an exclamation point. You don't need to write anything else, just stickers. That's it. Oh man, Bardic.
So
Bardic, you're fired. But yeah, sticker giveaway. I got some right here, some sample ones. Karis with her super cool shadowy powers. We got Raya blowing some smoke off her energy weapon. And we got Renan with his amazing katana with the moon glow coming off of it. Super cool. I'm so excited. We're going to give away some stickers. At the end of the stream, we're going to announce winners. So, the whole thing to do it, type the word stickers into the chat, and you'll be entered. So I've already seen a bunch of people who are in it. That's great. So everything's working like I hoped it would. So at the end of the stream, before the raid, we will announce the winners. So yeah, just the word stickers, and you'll be entered to win a set of stickers. All three of them will be included in the set. You don't have to just pick one. You get the whole team, all the Beacon babies.
Mark, you got my PayPal though. I get 2 entries into my PayPal. So.
It's funny because there are ways to increase certain people's luck. I'm not doing that, but I could do that.
Of course we're not.
Definitely not doing it. It's totally legit and fair. No bribery has happened.
For legal reasons, we have to say that.
I have to say wink because I can't wink very good.
Wink.
That's my wink. It's really bad.
So
wait, I missed it. Do it again.
Here's all the winky.
That's my wink.
Oh.
Wait, is it a wince? I think it's a wince.
It's a win.
It's close. It's spelled similar. But yes, sticker giveaway. So anybody who comes in and does that during the stream, go ahead, pop it in there, write the word stickers. And if anybody has questions, you guys can help them as a chat and help the community to know how to enter if in case they don't know. But it's on the
Sips
screen.
is already helping right now.
I mean, Sips is helping a lot. So thank you for that, Sips. But yes, a couple other announcements. If you are interested in joining our community where we have other updates and things like that, you can meet some other streamers as well. Our good friend Mike, who is part of Bardic Dice, we have a Discord together, and we have other people who are all part of this as well, and you are welcome to join our Discord. The link is in the chat, and we'd love to get to know you and get to hang out with you. It'd be a lot of fun. And we have a lot of good people in this community. We really do enjoy everybody. So please join our Discord if you want to, and talk about nerdy things with us and fun things, whatever you want to talk about. It's great. We also have we do all have glasses too.
We all have glasses.
I did have someone join our Discord because we all wear glasses when we play D&D. So.
I'm sorry if you're somebody who only wants to join Discords where there are no glasses. This is not the one for you.
Not the one for you.
Contact free zone.
But we also do have a YouTube channel where we put up our old sessions that have gone away from the VODs. You can always go back and find them there. Even the one that I had major issues with last week, I was able to get up. So that was yay. So you can go check out all our previous sessions because we're on session 35 today. There's a lot of the world that you've missed if you haven't listened to it all. So go catch up. It's worth it. And you can check out Rachel's art as well because she does a lot of art for this game. You can see the character art on screen as well, and there'll be more that will likely pop up as we go through. And I'm trying to think if we have any other major announcements about that kind of stuff, or should we just jump to introductions? I think introductions we'll go to. So Rachel, you want to start off with your introduction?
Okay. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I stream on this channel with Marky. I stream Mondays at 3:30 CST for art, You guys had watched me draw all the stickers. That was fun. Thanks for chilling with me. I will work on something tomorrow, probably a commission for Amara, actually. So that'll be fun. Get to draw her D&D character.
Wow.
I know. It's exciting. And I play Karis in this game. She's a shadow sorcerer. She's 17. She's very silly. That's it.
Awesome. We'll pop on down to Kelly.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I play Raya. She is a rogue who has a cool laser gun and has just recently come back from being trapped by a gang. So she's happy to be back. And yeah, I don't really do anything else cool though, like streaming or art stuff, but that's okay.
That is okay.
You're
okay.
amazing, and you give us positivity. And
Well, thank you.
I'll let
I
Kelly.
come once a week and I bring positivity and love.
and she has fun cat stories, so you should ask her about that.
True,
does.
true. You have to
This
share
week,
some
my
of those
cat
sometime.
accidentally caught herself on fire. Just her tail, and we fixed it. But anyway,
That's good.
I know better for candles. Yeah, candles in my apartment. Need to be careful.
All right, and we'll pop on over to Mr. Mike as well.
Hello, my name is Mr. Mike, apparently, or Mickey, or Carlos, or whatever you want to call me. But I go by a lot of things, and also Bardic Dice, as you know. I play Renan, our elf paladin on this game, who's extremely exhausted and cries a lot, but he has plants that he likes to take care of. I have so much fun playing him here. I also run a D&D game on my channel on Thursdays, 7:30, called Fates United, with these two lovelies in it. And then we have a whole lot of other stuff going on throughout the weeks, and we post them in the Discord, so it's a lot of fun. So come out and join us if you want. We have Mass Effect going through right now. We have another D&D module game called Isle of Monsters that Sips is going to be doing, I think, starting next week, right? So yeah, a lot of fun stuff. Is it not next week?
I think it's
Oh, it is.
in June, right? The first week in June?
It's June.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll post it in the chat, I'm
It's
sure.
June 7th.
June 7th, yeah. Awesome. So yeah, so you guys should definitely check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So 2 weeks, yeah, okay.
2 weeks.
Sweet. All right, yeah. So that's our players. I'm Mark, the DM. And yeah, it's a lot of fun things we got going on here. So definitely glad to have you all here. Glad to join. Again, stickers. If you want to win stickers, put that in the chat. Okay. I think I stressed that enough. At the start, we'll go over at the break too, in case anybody pops in then. But let's get some music going. And we will begin our session. Which song? Let's do this song. I don't know what this one is. Let's try it. Okay. So, we will dive back in with a recap of our previous sessions. Our party recently was reunited last week together. They joined together again. Raya has returned to them as mentioned. She had previously gone missing, but was found by the help of Mr. Shaw and talking to her former leader of the Lightfoots to see if she can get rescued, and they found her, thankfully, and was released. Who knows what would have happened if that didn't happen. But they all got together again back at Renan's apartment, where they have Sun Elves who are hanging out with them. They caught up. It's a whole crazy thing. They are stressed out right now. It's been a crazy couple days because the beacon exploded. And they also just found out that their boss at Spire Technologies is a demon. Aptos Stokes. So, they talked to their friend, Mr. Shaw, former employee of Spire Technologies.
Because we'll definitely deal with this demon down the road. We don't need to deal with it today.
Yeah, no.
And he said we're dealing with it now. You guys went to the tower after being attacked by some guards from Spire and were brought to the office where you attempted to negotiate him cutting his hand or something to see if he would bleed a certain color. he did not seem interested in that at all. So, Raya ended up taking things into her own hands and confronting him. A fight broke out where it was, in fact, that Mr. Avdo Stokes was a demon in disguise, where he transformed into this other form, long claws, and nearly killed a couple members of the party. Did some major hits, shouted out that he was doing this for Zangul, which locked on Karis right there at that point, and
Knuckle crack!
and it was on from that point on, and they did kill him. Karis got the final blow on him and took him down.
Because most of us were unconscious.
Yes, Renan and Ryan were both unconscious at the time. And
You knew
Mr.
what
Shaw
happened.
was also not doing so good at that time, but she took him down. He was dealt with. And Mr. Shaw took a seat in the chair, took a breath, and said he was going to be taking over operations and getting things back on track for Spire Technologies. The party returned to Renan's apartment. And we're going to just see anything you guys want to do that night, or should we just jump to the next day? What is your plans?
Renan just absolutely passes out on a bed or anything nearby, a couch, probably because he's letting them sleep on the bed. Anything. He's just
Flops down, yeah.
He's hoiting. He's hoiting.
What do you feel that you
Are
do?
we're like, sorry.
Go for it, Kel.
I was gonna say, are we like, am I able to go home, or is there a reason that I shouldn't? Like, I can't remember if we left it like we're just here and everything's fine. We kill a demon. Can I go home? Haven't been home in a minute.
Can I go home?
Can I go home?
Yeah, if you want to
That's
go
how I
home, you are more than welcome to go
Okay.
home.
Okay, I'll just drag myself over to the door. All right, guys, I'm gonna go try and rest up a bit. I'm like bleeding. Is it nighttime? I forgot what time of day you said it was.
Yeah, it was like middle of the night when you guys did this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just walk as long as I feel safe. Is it safe to walk at night?
I mean, you've been fairly safe in the city.
Okay. All right. I'll take a risk. Why not?
Okay. So
I'll
Raya
head
heads
back.
back home. Okay. Karis?
I'll probably stay here if there's room. Is there room?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people, but there's room. There's like a couple of side offices, and there's spots, like it's a big open layout. So you can find a spot.
I think I would try to go to sleep, but I have something on my mind, so I like toss and turn a lot, and eventually after probably like an hour, Ren gets Karis shaking him. I don't know if he's asleep.
Well, I was gonna say, Renan will probably just like roll off the couch and point to the couch and just grab a pillow and start sleeping on the ground and be like, you can sleep there. And then about 30 minutes into you wrestling, just be like, what? Karis is on your mind.
I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, Mark. I don't know the layout of this apartment, but if I talk to Ren about something, would the Sun Elves have a chance of overhearing it?
I think where he is now, yes. But
Because don't we have like rooms that people can stay in? I'm
there's
assuming
like
Sun Elves would be in
kind of
rooms.
side offices, but you could take him aside to something else if you'd like.
Is what? Sorry?
There's like 3 people, so
Mm-hmm.
the Ezhil is kind of in one of the rooms. The other 2 are outside of that. So you could go into the other room, or you could go, there's like bathrooms, like old bathrooms that you could go into. You could go into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice.
Okay. I didn't want to talk to you without them hearing, you know.
Okay. So are we moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh. And he just whines as he gets up, as he's got like some sort of cramp in his back and his legs, probably because he's still recovering.
No. Oh no.
A few things crack. Where are we going?
Go in
We can go to the hallway. We can go upstairs. Roof.
Maybe upstairs.
Okay. Hides his jacket. Get like redressed for the outside. Probably grab some coffee.
I'm sorry, Karis is this way. And yeah, she like she's really antsy. Like goes up the stairs.
Okay. What's the matter?
Okay. So I was thinking about something you said and it kind of worried me. And if we might go to the Sun Elves tomorrow, I thought I needed to talk to you about it like right now.
Okay. Sorry.
Like not waiting.
I love Kara so much. Right now.
A minute.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Okay.
He gets like really worried.
So I was remembering.
You're not feeling good? I can heal you.
What? No, I didn't get hurt at all.
Okay, and then he pumps 5 into himself then because he's hurt right now and he needs to focus.
Clears up his head a little bit.
You move over from the little puddle of blood. You
Yeah. Oh my
Whoop.
gosh. Stripping.
sweep that away. Okay.
There's just a bruise that just. All right, what's up?
Okay, so like I was thinking about when you were talking about getting a diamond from the Sun Elves, and then you said that you would maybe lie to them so you could get the diamond.
Okay.
Or, you know, and I just don't want to do that if they're nice.
Oh yeah. No, I mean that wasn't. No. I mean yeah. Yes and no.
I don't
I
want to.
mean like if they're nice, I'm not gonna lie to them. But if they're mean, we need a diamond.
Yeah.
That's our priority.
Well, I mean, it's sort of our priority. I don't want to like steal from people if they're like normal.
That's Raya's dad. We got him killed.
I know, and we should try, but I mean, weren't you the one that said there's more going on here than Rodden, Karis? You gotta stop focusing on Rodden all the time. So I'm trying to stop focusing on Rodden all the time, but there's more than here than Raya's dad run. So sometimes we have to focus on other things too.
I mean, I get it. You're right. You know me. I won't be mean or go out of the way. I mean, just saying, if they turn out to be what we originally thought they were.
I mean, if they suck, let's take all their diamonds.
Well, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But no, I was just thinking about like if I had stuff that was important and then someone came and took it from me, I would be like really sad.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's because you're a good person. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just don't want to do that if they're like normal.
No, I know. That's not what I meant.
Oh.
It was just me. I can't let them die.
I mean, if we can't get it from them, we can find something else. Because now we have the boss of Spire who can do anything. That's
He doesn't have access to a diamond. He's still just like us.
Well, now he is the boss of Spire, so he probably has like 500 diamonds. You think?
He would have given us one if he had one.
No, I know. He probably only has like one.
He doesn't have any. Here.
Okay, well maybe.
I mean, we just gave him back Spire. He owes us. If he had a diamond, he'd give us one.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Hey, Karis?
What?
You ever heard of, like, putting someone on a pedestal? Or, like, making sure not to idle someone?
Idle someone?
Like, when you think they're so cool and they can't do any wrong, but then they turn out to be a demon and you're like, oh my god, I'm so wrong.
I didn't think Mr. Stokes was that
Yeah,
cool.
I know, but like, let's say we did, right?
Okay.
That'd be like doing that. Like, Shaw's not perfect either. I'm not saying he's not good. He's done a lot of good stuff, and I'm glad we have him on our side.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not going to listen now, but I'm just saying, just know that Shaw's not perfect.
Okay. I mean, he killed some guys, so that was bad.
Exactly. See, he's got his own things going on too. I just don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, he's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, I miss
Is
sliced
that
bread.
an elf saying?
It's the thing I read about. It sounded really cool.
I mean, it doesn't sound that cool. You could
I
say
know
it's
no
the
one
best
slices
thing
bread around
since
here.
punching people in the face. Like, I
There
would
you
get
go.
that,
But
but
like, yeah, I don't like that, but okay.
but but yeah, I just don't like. So you'll try, right? Like, if you
Yes.
if you can figure out that our boss is a demon, maybe you can help the elves if they need it. You know?
Don't tell me you're believing into this prophecy too,
I don't
or
know, but
dream.
I don't know. I don't know about dream things, but maybe Moon Lady is smart and she'll know
I'm
what
not. I'm no different than someone like Brother Hibbert. I just have some healing powers. Like that's it. I'm not special.
Well,
And if
I
the,
didn't figure
if
out that Stokes was a demon. So
I also didn't kill a demon, you did. So
I did.
you did. That's pretty cool. So
So and
we all have our strengths and powers, and
yeah. Well, if you can't do it, then you can't do it. But you're gonna try, right? Like you're gonna try, so then we can ask
I will
for a
be
diamond, and it won't
open-minded.
be like a
Exactly.
mean thing we're doing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be mean. I promise.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have a mean bone in my body.
Just again, sometimes you just like get really
Sometimes I come
proud. You
across that
kind of
way.
like tunnel vision, like you're like this, and like you're only looking at this, and then you seem like really rude. So
It's okay. It's worth it.
I mean, it was good you did it tonight with Mr. Stokes.
Was it tunnel visioned?
With Mr. Stokes?
Yeah, should I have done it better? Like, hey, Mr.
No,
Stokes, we just
no,
want to talk because you're a demon. We're not
no,
gonna
because
hurt you. Okay.
he worked for
He was pretty
Zangle,
bad.
which sucked. Yeah. So, no, you weren't. You were
Yeah.
awesome because I was scared.
So are you good? Because it's really cold and I'm really tired.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
that's the only thing I was worried about.
I look over. Can we see illuminance where we're at? Because I know, like, I could see the tower, but can we see illuminance on the roof from here?
Right now, with the dark level being outside, you cannot see currently.
So he's
But-
not like, ooh, like glowing.
Oh.
Or...
No, it's not like that. But you can kind of see in that general direction, though.
Divine sense from here. I just want to see. I think it only was like 60 feet.
Yeah, it's not far enough to reach that far. But
He looks like Garrus.
I mean, it's nothing outside what you normally would expect. The particles are in the air. Those feeding particles floating around. But I mean, it's too far to quite reach illuminance. Nothing else seems to be going on. You feel safe where you're at right now.
Is the
I'm
light
not a
on in
demon.
Shaw's office?
You look up, and yes, the light is on at this point.
He's like crying over his notebook. He's so happy to be.
Oh, he's very happy about that. Did you see him look at it? Like, we were like, oh my gosh, demon, we gotta fight him. He's like, book. Like, when we were passing by. Bro, priorities, man.
I didn't notice. I was like too adrenaline high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
Okay. Okay, go to bed. She like shoves him down the stairs.
He'll make some, like some hot ginger tea to try and get her to sleep. It's like ginger.
She
and
does seem
lavender.
pretty wired. Like after this whole thing.
Yeah.
She seems
Pretty
really
intense
wired.
fight, definitely.
Some sort of like
Aw.
herb mixture of like sleep tea.
All right.
Because Michael doesn't drink tea, so I have no clue what that would be.
Describe the taste, Mike. Describe the.
No, you
Yeah.
This is what happened
is
last
bitter?
time, is I had to describe the taste of tea when I've never drank tea. Okay, so you guys go to sleep?
Yes.
All right. And right when you get back to your place, you're able to get settled in. There is a note slid under your door.
What does it say?
When you look at it, though, it's just Renan checking in on you, asking you if
Yeah.
you're okay.
Okay. By the way, is my video feed okay, or is it really slow?
It's
I
It's a
feel like
little choppy right now,
laggy.
but
Okay, here. I'll get out of Foundry until we need it. Is that better?
yeah, it's better. It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Well,
Moving.
It's getting there.
Okay. Yeah, I will, I guess, after the brief moment of panic seeing the note, I'm going to now try and relax and go to sleep. And try and like heal a little bit. So yeah.
All right. So everyone's in bed. You all go take your rest, and you can complete your long rest, everybody.
Oh, man.
Change this date.
Lord knows I need it.
To the
37 hit points,
28.
hit 3 hit dice, 7 spell slots,
Oh my God.
everything. Get so much back. I was legit spent.
As I said, 9 health left.
Ugh, crazy.
But you are all, not you, but all of you, just you two, Karis and Renan. You are woken to the sounds of the Sun Elves in Renan's apartment, kind of clanging around, getting stuff ready. But it's morning. The sun is up. The sun is up. It's bright-ish. The room's being filled with light, and there's definitely a peppy step, kind of in Ezhil's step as he goes around and gathers everything.
Hey guys, you're up early, huh?
Good morning. It's good to see you awake.
Thanks.
We go today, correct? Yes, we go.
I think that's the plan, yeah. We just have a couple quick conversations to have in the morning and maybe grab some supplies and be ready to go hopefully by lunch or early afternoon.
Quick, right, quick. No waiting anymore, just quick.
Very quick. I mean, you gotta admit, waiting for a demon was probably a smart thing to do, right? Actually, I don't know if you know any about that. Do you know what?
like Karis, rises out of the couch. Like, we totally killed a demon last night.
Wow, that's good work.
Yeah.
Thunder and
Remember-
lightning.
Remember the
Thunder and
place
lightning.
you went in and asked about the serum?
Yes.
The boss was a demon. But the new boss isn't. So
It's
That's
Mr.
good.
Shaw. You know Mr. Shaw.
Yes, I've heard of Mr. Shaw. Yes.
He's nice.
Yes, Laura says he's nice. He gives us
Yeah.
supplies. He's nice.
Yeah.
I do
So
appreciate
now he's
him.
the new boss.
is
And
Laura
that's not
that's
a
great.
demon.
back at your tribe right now?
Yes, Laura is back with the tribe.
Okay.
Why?
Um,
You seem
Well,
concerned?
Oh no, I saw her once. I kind of just like to meet her. Never got to meet her last.
Well, now you can meet her.
There we go.
he's so excited.
Perfect.
Okay.
Um,
Chop, let's go get your chops out of the way.
Yeah. Mr. Shaw, then I have to say goodbye to my boss.
Do you guys not want like fish or anything?
My
I mean,
other
I can go
boss.
pick up some fish. I feel like a really bad host. Like, do you guys want some like fresh fish or anything?
Oh no, we took everything from your food pantry.
It's probably a good idea. Probably go bad while we're gone. I'll replace it when I get back. Okay.
Yes, we were hungry waiting
He took that
so much.
Understandable. That was on our fault. I apologize. You've been a gracious guest. So.
Okay. Up. Let's go.
Brandon slowly makes his way over to like a shower and slowly gets ready. He takes like an like a 30-minute, 40-minute hot water shower. Just trying to get muscles loosened.
About 15 minutes and you hear like a knock on the door. Quickly! Quickly!
I almost got killed yesterday.
Sun Elves and Moon Elves are almost being killed every day!
Touche. 20 minutes.
Oh my god! Really not holding back on the guilt trips today.
You put him off a long time. He is.
Chop.
He's pushing.
Oh my
It's happening today.
He's like getting dressed and be like, are they really dying off like on a daily basis, or is it just like overall people aren't living as long?
Overall, it's not every day someone dies, but it's bad.
So I could have had 10 more minutes in the shower, it would have been fine.
No, I will come in there and drag you out.
Alright. Renan gets all dressed up. He's good to go. And actually, well, no, he won't do it now, never mind. He packs away his hair dye though.
Okay. Got his hair dye with him. Nice.
Ask Kara when he gets a chance.
Nice. Yeah, Karis was ready like forever ago.
Renan's the one that takes forever.
Just everyone
Put
sitting
on
around waiting on
sweatshirt.
Renan.
Let's go.
So bored, Ren.
What?
You don't even have anything to punch in here.
That's a good point. I should probably get like some punching gear for you.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
He kind of points to one of the guards. I mean, I'm sure they would have sparred with you.
They just kind of like notice that you look at them and look at you. They don't really seem to be understanding what you're saying. But
Oh, yeah. Okay. So she just goes.
they just like give you a nod, the two lady guards with Ezil.
Alright, well, so we need to go talk to Mr. Shaw. And I'm sure Karis wants to go say bye to her dad real quick.
Yep.
And then we'll meet you back here shortly.
We drive you to Karis's dad. It's on the way.
Okay.
That works too. Alright.
That works.
I
Save-
suppose I never
save time.
established a plan.
And I
I'm
was about
sure
to say at that
Karis.
point, call
Yeah, I was about to say
Raya.
Karis probably would have called you like when Ren was in the shower because.
Okay.
That was taking
Is
forever.
it? I'm
Yeah.
just sleeping in. I'm like, wow, what a relaxing morning. I didn't realize you have to like
Having a
leave.
nice cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna talk to Mr. Shaw, then we're gonna go to the Sun Elves, pack your bags! And then she hangs up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get
Did
myself
you-
ready.
Did you ask her if she was going to stop by her family's house at all?
No.
Raya!
What?
Do you need any time to talk to your mom?
Can I say something that I realized that applies to the situation?
What?
I went back and I was listening to when you saw Mel, like when we
Oh, yeah.
rescued her. And
Yeah.
Mel took Calvin's phone. So she
Yes.
has Calvin's phone and you guys have each other's numbers.
Yes.
Okay. We
So
do. Okay,
that's
yeah.
official. I wanted
is
to let
official.
you know that
Okay,
makes your
good.
life easier.
Yes, actually it will. So I
Calvin?
guess I'll tell you then. I'll say I don't actually know if me stopping by the house is a good idea, but I will. I'm gonna get in contact with them though, so we can always swing by and see if those gang members are still there. But I don't know if it'd be a good idea for us to be there right now.
Or whatever you want.
Okay.
Do you want to meet us at Spire?
Sure. I'm gonna make a phone call really fast though.
You what?
I'm gonna make a phone call before I leave though. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's
give me a
fine.
minute to get there.
Yeah, just
Okay.
call us when you get here. I mean, we're literally right across the street.
Okay. Goodbye. Then hang up.
She
There we
said
go.
goodbye!
Everyone complains I don't say goodbye, so
Character
Bye.
development.
Wow! She likes me now. That's cool.
communication. Okay.
All right. So you make a call, Raya?
I'm gonna call Melinda and just
Okay.
see.
So
I will just try calling her and see if she answers.
the phone rings and you have it get answered. Hello? Raya?
Hey, Mel. Yeah, hey, it's me. where are you right now?
I'm at home.
I have to talk to you about something. Are you around anyone right now? Is anyone with you?
Yeah. I mean, family's all here.
Okay. I heard about, well, a few things, I guess. I heard about what happened to Dad, and I think I may have a way to save him. I know that sounds weird, but I think with the beacon, we've seen them raise people from the dead before, and if I just can get a diamond, they can do that, I think, for Dad. But I have 10 days. Where are they keeping him right now?
We buried him.
Okay, where?
We buried him just kind of down the block a little bit in the spare backyard.
Okay. I am going to go today, to go out and find a diamond. Um, I'll get one. I'll find a way to get one, and I'll come back and have Spire help Dad. Just don't let anything happen to his body, okay? I don't know what happens if I can't have access to that.
Okay. Why did your friends kill him? Why did they do that?
They didn't. It's really complicated, but do you remember when? Well, first of all, actually, can I kind of like insight how is she like? Just seem nervous? Is she just sad? Like, can I kind of gauge what she's?
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me insight with disadvantage.
That's on the phone.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
With that double proficiency.
that's true. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ooh, saved me. 10.
10. Okay. It's hard to tell. I mean, she sounds sad, but it's hard to tell for sure.
Okay. Okay, I'll just say I can explain to you more when I see you. But basically, I think Dad was being targeted by someone, and they put a spell on him where if he talked about anything he was doing, then he would die. My friends they didn't really do anything. They just talked to him. And I can prove it, I guess, if we get a diamond and you can talk to Dad yourself about it. I know this is all complicated and weird, and I can explain more later. I don't have a lot of time, but just know, I think I will get a diamond. I'll make sure I do.
Okay. I had a diamond, but those monsters that attacked me took it. It was in my backpack.
Where'd you get it from?
I just found it as I was exploring.
And do you know exactly where you lost your backpack?
I mean, it was by that house where Calvin died.
Right. What monsters? Were just Dracto? Right?
No, those creatures in the basement.
Oh, right. Okay.
Never did find it.
Yeah, we never found out. Do you know much about those creatures? Have you encountered them much before or since?
It's just that they're dangerous. They're really, really dangerous. And if they work in a group, they're especially dangerous.
Do you think they would have used or broken the diamond by now, or do you think it would have been? Think it'd still be there?
I don't know how they do things, but I mean, it's a diamond. It's not like it's something that's easy to break.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I have a few leads. I'll try and get it no matter what it takes. And I know you think my friends might have done this, but they're helping me try and save Dad. So don't obviously mention this to Mom, and don't tell anyone right now. I'm trying to. I don't want to. I don't want to make anyone hope if it's not.
Okay.
But I really think I can do it though.
Yeah, that would be good if you could. I hope you can.
Me too. I'll be back in a few days, hopefully. Yeah, just don't let anything happen to his body, okay?
Okay. I mean, he's buried, but yeah, okay.
I don't know, just in case. Also, if did you ever see a man? I guess his name was Boris that Dad was talking to around the time Mom got sick. Did you ever see him?
No.
Okay. Just be on the lookout. If anyone, I guess, suspicious comes around, or if it's anyone named Boris, just don't talk to them. Try and just call me if that happens. Okay.
Okay, Boris. Okay.
Yeah, that was his name, right? Boris? But yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. I'm gonna go, but be safe, okay?
Okay, you too. Be safe.
Okay, and now I'm gonna
Bye. Okay.
throw myself in a bag and then run away to Spire.
All right.
Try and make it.
So
Sprint
you got to
into the
go a long ways to get to Spire, but
street.
Ezreal's just kind of tapping his toe. We going? Yes, across the street. Yes, you go. Have your talk. Go quickly.
Sure. We'll go. We'll go now. You stay here, okay?
You
We'll
be
be
quick.
right back.
Well, if
We'll
you
be-
want to
we'll be
hang
quick.
out in the waiting room, I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean,
if
you can
wanna look
too,
for
sure.
Something
It's up to you.
different.
Yes. Okay. We.
It's not like we're going. Yeah, we're not dipping out. We're just wait for our buddy to show up.
Okay. Let's go. Yes. And he starts kind of pushing you out the door.
Very impatient. Okay, I'll try. Like I said, I'll try and power walk over there and make sure I can get there as quickly as possible.
Renan's very not used to this, so he's trying to keep his cool.
He should be used to it. Karis does it to him like every day of their
Yeah,
life.
but it's you. But it's like he's lived a very solitary life. He's never had to like rush to go anywhere. So it's just like, hey, calm down, man. It's all good. Just enjoy nature.
But Ezreal sort of pushes you along to get across the street to Spire. The two guards sort of stop by the vehicle that they have parked outside and look like they're loading up some stuff there. And Ezreal will walk you into the main lobby of Spire Technologies. Atha greets you. Hello.
How shaken does she look today?
She definitely comes across as a little shaken today.
Hi, Atha.
Hello.
Hey, are you okay with all the craziness?
So you are not there yet, Raya. You still are walking
right,
across
sorry,
the
sorry.
city. You're a ways away still.
Right, sorry, I forgot.
I
I'm
did
so
try to
excited.
call her early to time it, so it wasn't going to be that much of a gap.
Okay.
But Isiel was pushing us out.
And still
yeah.
pushed you out, so there's still
We're
some
just
time.
waiting in the waiting. Yeah, we were trying to warn you a few times, but this has all kind of happened really recently and really rushed.
Yeah, Mr. Stokes was a monster.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I guess I'm
Which
grateful to you and Mr. Shaw to figure that out and do that.
It was all Ren because he had a speckle vision, and he knew.
Look at you being a hero again, Ren.
it could have been broken, so luckily it unbroke, and I was able to
Kara's like,
do that at the right time. Hey, I thought I've been meaning to ask. I wanted to ask last time, but Mr. Stokes was watching. Do you have a chart of because I think we were told Mr. Shaw was only head of one department, right? Do you have the names of all the other people that are in charge?
Oh, yes.
A directory,
Of
so to
course.
speak.
Pretty much, yeah, like an organizational chart, yeah.
So we have Ruby Klinker, who is the head of finance. We have Irene Edwardson, who is the head of operations and production. And we have head of security, which is Landon Betzel.
Okay. Cool. I'd love to meet them eventually. It's just surprised we've never seen them before.
I mean, they are busy, yes, but they, you might see them from time to time.
Yeah, I'd love to My speckle vision, just make sure.
Oh, the thing, yeah. That thing that you were talking about, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but did you ever wonder, like, if he was in charge, like maybe he'd put someone else in here too, like.
Maybe you should talk to Mr. Shaw about that and see if you can.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. But anyways,
Should I call up for you? Let him know.
Yeah.
we're waiting for Raya
too.
though.
Oh, when is Raya coming?
Soon.
As
Her,
well.
she
Quickly, quick conversation.
He lives on the other side of the city.
nice.
Ezreal are waiting for your girlfriend.
Oh, girlfriend.
What are you
No.
talking
So somewhere off in the city, Raya's like, girlfriend.
All three of them.
I sense
I
someone
feel like
being,
blushes.
I sense someone being weird towards me, huh?
So you're waiting then, down in the lobby.
Hurry, Raya.
She's
Can I, like, bust
she's
in?
all the way across the city. This is a long walk.
Trying.
Ezreal
Can I
continues to grow
Can I roll for
impatient.
power walking?
I mean,
Huh?
I'm gonna let you say you are power walking as fast as you can. It is just a long way.
I was gonna roll for power walking. See if I-
It's probably like 50 minutes of walk right there.
Okay, alright, I'm trying my best.
Guess we could have offered to go pick her up in the car, but then we'd have to come back, you know. As well.
If she was far away, we'd not have her meet us at the other place.
Well, because she has questions too, I'm sure. We haven't had a chance to see Mr. Shaw very much, especially Raya.
What
We
have
said
you
we'd
been
go in the
doing
after-
for
we-
2
we
days? What have you been doing?
Raya's
been
been
doing-
around.
So much Ezreal.
Oh my!
Like, okay, okay, Ezreal, here we go. I'm gonna fill you in. Maybe this will help you,
No,
okay?
no need. I go to the vehicle and you wait.
Okay.
He just turns and walks out. He seems a little annoyed.
We
But
said we'd leave by early afternoon.
he's still annoyed.
That's okay.
You said you'd leave the next day 2 days ago.
He said he'd leave in the afternoon.
But eventually Raya does show up at Spire. And
I
you
think
all can
while we're waiting, I would probably attempt some sort of small talk to calm Ezreal down of like, so, you know,
Yeah, he's outside. You
How-
go outside.
how was it? yeah, I'd go outside
Okay.
with him. How is it like growing up? You know, very like small questions and asking about the tribe.
Give me a
and
persuasion roll.
get him to talk a little
Disadvantage, friend.
bit.
Can I go help though?
Disadvantage.
Because I think I would have gone to help.
Fine, just straight roll.
Yeah.
We've been feeding him and making him wait. That's a 15.
Okay.
What?
He's
Guidance. I'm just kidding.
he's okay. He's just, I mean, he really wants to get going. It's been put
Uh,
off for a couple days. He's ready to go.
Of
So,
course.
but
Just trying
Raya
to
shows
quell-
up.
Quell the, you know, making him wait part.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta ask a diamond from them, so you better keep him on your side. Okay.
So I like bust in. I'm like, where's everybody? Because everyone's.
Well, they're
out
outside.
back.
They're like right out front.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey guys, sorry. Hi. That was a long walk. We ready? Are we talking to Shaw?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay,
Also,
look, we're
wait,
having our
look out.
meeting now, Ezreal.
Yes, good.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Hello.
I'm
Waves
gonna,
to you, Raya.
What do you say?
Edsel waves to you and says hello.
I'll say hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. I walked as fast as I could. Hey, Ren. Before we go in there, have you used your vision around Shaw? Right? You have, right?
Yeah, I used it specifically on him yesterday.
Okay. Just making sure. Can't ever be too careful these days. So, before we, you know, talk to him.
I use it real quick on Atha.
So as you walk in, you do it for Atha?
Yeah.
Okay. She is
Does she know?
not anything.
Just looking at the
special.
cards and Atha.
Yep,
What is
nothing.
She's Zangul. I've been Zangul. Ah!
Yeah, nothing.
Thinking about it, I was like, dude, just in case.
Okay. But into the
No!
elevator you go, and the big difference is you are not being escorted by guards this time.
Woo!
Wow.
So this lets you go up to
Wow.
the Shaw's office all on your own.
I'm actually gonna cast Detect Good and Evil too.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so just if I get a chance to see people. It's the same thing, just lasts for 10 minutes essentially.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
And it can go through 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, 3 feet of dirt.
Perfect. Okay. So you
You guys, this is the least awkward elevator ride we've ever been in.
Nice.
I'm certainly more relaxed than I normally am.
as you're going up, there's a couple pings you get as you go through some floors. Renan,
Pings.
of the fiend energy.
Jerry and marketing.
But you make it all the way up to the top, and you're on the 8th floor now.
Can I tell what floor they were on as we were going fast?
You'd guess probably between like 4 to 6, somewhere in there.
Hey.
Hmm.
And they
How many-
have to
wait,
be
how many
3
employees- oh, sorry.
feet. Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm a little bit. I think I lagged for a second. How many employees does Spire have? Do we know?
You do not
That's
know.
a great question to ask Mr. Shaw.
Okay. He knows still. I was gonna say, 'cause I feel like
very good. Go talk to Mr. Shaw.
okay.
As of not follow you
Get
in.
in your meeting!
But you were able to go to Shaw's office. Now you're on the 8th floor. You head in there. No other detours. Okay.
Wait, is this Shaw's old office or Stokes's old office?
You guys want to pick which one you want to go to, I guess?
Well, which one is he utilizing? I'm just curious.
So if you just walk
he
down the
already-
hallway, you look at it, and he is currently in his old office.
Just curious.
But he sees you kind of walk down, stands up from his desk. Looks like he was working on something. And, there you are. Good to see you this morning. Quite a night last night.
What's his mood?
Insight
Yeah, can we
roll.
try and... Wait, can we... Okay, and too?
You can roll as well, Raya. Do your Raya roll.
Woo!
Do your Raya roll.
Oh, I just moved mine too. Let's see.
18.
Okay.
23.
You get the sense he's relieved to be back here. Like he feels kind of at home right where he's at, but it's been a long night. He looks tired.
Hey, I know we have stuff to talk about. I'm not sure how long this spell lasts, but Shaw, are you guys holding like Dracto here or anything?
Yes, we do have some for experimentations.
Like around the 4th to 6th floor or so?
Yes, that's where a lot of our scientists are.
How many employees does Spire have here?
Currently, I'd guess anywhere between 30 to 40, I'd guess. Maybe a few less now. The guards kind of have been dwindling, but...
And I guess in your time since... Because you were pretty suspicious of Stokes anyway, right? Is there
Yeah, I
anyone
was-
else you were suspicious of?
No.
Like Ruby, Irene, or Landon?
Oh. No,
I can check them if you want. He does crazy eyes.
I mean, if you want to, I think that they're okay. I don't get the same feeling that I got around them that I did for Stokes, but I mean, they walked right past their offices, so you could just knock on the door and do your thing if you want to.
Are they all on this floor?
Yeah, they have the 3 other offices up here.
I think we're fine. Yeah, I think the Dracto set off one of my things when we were coming up the elevator then.
Oh, if you're doing your sight thing.
Yeah, just being sure. I mean, we don't know if Stokes put anything or another person in place, and
No, that makes sense. That's smart that you're doing that.
We had
Do you
some
want to
questions.
walk around and do speckle vision?
am I allowed? I mean, do you want me to? Is that okay for like 10 minutes, and I'll come back and meet you?
Maybe we can just go for a walk right now if you want.
Let's go for a walk!
We can
Okay.
walk and talk.
These are
I got
allowed
about
sigh from the
10,
parking
8
lot.
minutes left.
Oh,
So you just basically just walk down the stairs, then kind of take a walk through all the little hallway parts, and the only ones are on those floors with the scientists. But you notice there are
specifically want to
Dractos.
look at scientists. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's okay. Cool.
There's
He just
doesn't
wants
seem-
visual confirmation of it.
Yeah, there only seems to be these Dractos in cages. There does not seem to be any people that are pinging anything for you. So you feel pretty good by the time you reach the main lobby again. And
Cool.
Shaw's just like, they're satisfied? Everything set for you?
I'd imagine that would probably put your mind at ease too.
Yes, definitely. So thank you for that. You
Yeah, Shaw,
three are
how
very
long have you known?
useful to me, for sure. Yes, Raya?
How long have you known Stokes for?
How long have I known Stokes? I mean, he's been here since the beginning of the company. So, as long as I've worked
Has
here.
he always been? Has he always seemed like off to you, or do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he always has.
He's always been intense and very intimidating to be around.
How long have you worked here?
I think I have that written down. Let me look real quick.
Sorry, I
So
keep
rifling
asking
through his
questions
notes?
that
You
make
guys are asking all the questions. So he's worked here for. Is that my other sheet? There it is. I didn't write that down for some reason. Okay, he worked here for. Shaw's worked here for about 10 years, maybe a little more, 12, somewhere around there.
10, 12 years. Okay.
And
He's in his
That's all-
20s, isn't he?
He's in his
In his
30s.
30s.
Is he in his 30s? Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's a really long time to work somewhere.
Well, it's a good spot to work.
I guess, was there anything that Stokes did? Because obviously you said he's always been intense, but like, I guess I'm curious about his track record in terms of like decision making. Like, has he always done what you think is like best for, you know, the city, or has he ever done anything that like had an agenda that you think? I mean, yeah, what?
I mean, I don't get to see all his daily operations. I had my own department I was over. That's what I was looking into. I think a big part of what I'm going to do going forward is investigating what he has done, maybe some underhanded things that he has done along the way, looking into that, finding what I can, because it's definitely a concern.
And how do you think that a demon got within the aura?
Yeah!
How did that happen? Yeah.
I don't
Thank you.
know. I mean,
Kirsten's literally been waiting to ask that question this entire time.
I don't know. I mean, Dractos can get in here, and I think, Renan, you said those set off the same thing for you. I don't know,
Or if it
though.
was here before the aura was set up.
I don't
a
know
while.
how that works.
That was supposed to have killed everyone, though, right?
Yes, that is what I believe happened. Was it wiped out everything in the initial radius blast.
But Mr. Hibbert said that if Illuminance's aura goes bleep 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 and it like goes off, he didn't know if it when it came back on, maybe the demon would still be there. Does that make sense?
Yes, I guess that could be a possibility as well.
It's like, what if Illuminance like was like got distracted by something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but
But he would have been here for a long time. Was Mr. Stokes your boss the whole time?
yes.
Oh.
I mean, he helped set up the company.
Oh, he was the one that made the company?
Yeah, he was one of the originals. Yes.
Who was the
Who are the
other
other
people?
The other ones all have died off by now, but
Seriously?
seriously, yeah, that's supposed years ago.
But I mean, like, how'd they die off? Like, was it just anything mysterious? Did anything weird happen?
No,
Old age.
I mean, again, I have not been here this whole time to know all this. This is not all public information, but
I'd like good information to look into though, just in case.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, does Fire keep records?
I will look into everything I can for you three. I understand you have a lot of questions, but
No, I mean
you
it's
need to give me
nothing like
time to look
super
into
rushed.
things.
Yeah, no, just
Right.
down the road. Yeah.
What did you guys do with the body?
The body?
Hmm.
It's currently still in the office. We're gonna have to. I think we're gonna take that down to the science area and dissect it. See what we can learn.
Gross. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, I just was curious. I didn't know if it was. I don't know.
Yep, I'm gonna grab some scientists today. We'll
Gross.
probably look into it when they get
Gross.
opportunities.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't believe he was working for Zangul, though.
Yeah.
That made me so mad, Mr. Shaw, because that. Oh, I don't know if you knew this because we haven't talked to you a lot since we got kidnapped and stuff, but Zangul is the main demon guy, and Rodden pretends that he's his master, which is weird and I hate it.
I see.
And he says Zangul gives him powers.
Interesting. Well, I guess I can understand why you would be so against him then. The darkness.
Yeah, he
yes.
sucks. Yeah.
Yes. Definitely a concern. So. But we seem to be in a good spot right now. I believe we're going to have construction begin soon on a new radio tower. I think Ace is helping out with that, and we're working on some of the wiring and technology within that. And then hopefully things will be mostly back to normal. So
I hope so.
looking forward to that.
This is kind of awkward, but do you have any like extra gear we could have, like either like potions or ammo, anything like that? We're running low.
Tell you what, I'll give you some ammo. What else do you need?
Mr. Shaw, I want to buy a gun because I want to give it to my dad because people keep either killing him or or threatening to kill him. And I think he punches really, really good, but if someone has other things other than punching, you know what I mean?
Makes
so
sense.
much money, and she like pulls out her 50 gold.
For you three, keep your money. Come with me back upstairs.
What?
And he leads you back to his office.
What did he say? I'm sorry, I was typing. What?
He says, for you three, you don't need to pay for these items. And he leads you back up to his office, where he ends up grabbing a gun, which looks to be the one that Stokes used to shoot you, Raya. Slides it across the desk to you. He also slides... you group.
To me?
The group.
Oh, yeah.
Raya, Karis, whatever. And then there are two cartridges he slides to you, Raya, and one to you, Karis. So each of those have 50 shots per cartridge, or per whatever. So you get 50 for your dad, Karis, and then 100 to add to you, Raya, for shots.
Woo! Okay.
So
oh my gosh, thanks
be careful
so
with
much,
these,
Mr.
obviously.
Shaw.
And
Is this
Thank
easy to
you.
use? Like, if I gave this to my dad, would he be able to figure it out?
just
He doesn't know how to
point
use a
and
phone.
pull the
very
trigger.
good, though.
Make sure it's pointing in the right direction.
That sounds easier than a phone. He was really struggling, though, with the phone.
I think he'll figure it out. Just make
He's
sure
smart.
he points in the right direction.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anything else I can do
Charles.
for you? Yes?
I was gonna ask. I don't think I need it now, or I'm just kind of curious. So I know you guys have helped create energy guns.
Yes.
Is there anything like an energy sword?
Is that something you're interested in running?
Yeah, kind of.
I'll talk with some of the some of the people who work here, and maybe we can make something up. We'll
That'd
see.
be kind of cool.
But
Yeah, that's it.
all right.
How are you doing? Okay, Mr. Shaw. Now that you're the big boss now.
I mean, I'm tired, and there's a lot of work to do. It's a lot to pick up on, a lot to fix, but I feel relieved that we did help the city, and now we can get back on track. So, good work, you
Yeah.
three. I appreciate you greatly. And
I'm glad you said we should go kill him, because I wanted to run away and hide, you know. I don't know if you remember that.
I do, but I'm glad you were there. He seemed very desperate in those last moments to try to take the rest of us out, but
Yeah,
It would have gone badly if you weren't
that
there.
freaked
Jared.
me out.
good work.
Paris makes me facepalm and endear for her so much. At the same time, I don't understand this conflict of emotions.
So stupid.
I love it so much.
But yes, again, good work. You all are quite capable, and I'm glad that you are my team.
Yeah, the team's back
Yay.
together. Let's go to
The
team.
band.
Now I can say that. Mr. Shaw. One time I called Mr. Stokes Mr. Shaw, and he got so mad.
Yeah, he didn't really like us at all. I mean, it makes sense now because he's a demon, but he really wasn't fans of us.
Yes, you seem to have a lot of surveillance on you three. So he
What do
probably
you
didn't
mean?
trust you.
What?
Yeah. What kind of surveillance?
Yeah, wait, what?
Just notes about your goings about, things you've said, things you've done. They seem to be suspicious of you.
That's
So-
I mean,
creepy.
they-
Like, what do you write down?
I mean, we said some weird stuff to him, so.
You calling him by the wrong name, you making a phone
We
call
could've all
We did call Shaw at one
to
point.
We
Shaw's.
could go in his office.
to
We're
me.
supposed to.
There's some things.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we didn't make ourselves. We were kind of made ourselves targets in that sense, but well, doesn't matter now, I guess.
We are trying to be sneaky, but we're like not that good at being sneaky.
Well, maybe work
Very
on that a
honest.
little bit. You never know when it might come in handy.
True.
I
You're
sh-
really good. What? Wait, really fast, Mr. Shaw. What were you doing this whole time? I just wanted to know since you can say it now.
Yeah, where were you?
I have been moving around from place to place. I have a connection with the trackers that I've been taking some refuge with.
Oh, were you there?
I spent some time there, yes. Rose and
Wait.
Bolin are both friends of mine. So-
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good.
Did you hear anything about Boyd on the outskirts?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Pretty sure the guy's dead. Okay.
But
Just curious.
okay, I need to get back to work, you three. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you have
okay.
a day you'd like to relax, recover from. Oh wait,
Oh,
the
we're
Sun
going-
Elves, don't you?
Did
Yeah,
we
We're
tell
going
you
to
about-
Toronto.
Did we tell you about Boris Boken? Are you caught up on all that?
I think you mentioned that. Yes.
Just want to make sure.
Yes. So I will be working to undo the damage that was done and researching, and I'll get back to you when I can. But be safe with the Sun Elves.
Be careful of
Say hi to
Rod and
Laura.
Mr.
For me.
We will.
And be careful of Rodden. I'll watch out for him.
Did we get any health potions at all?
No.
Did we asked about that. He didn't have any.
No, he doesn't have those with him.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I have a way to help Rodden if we get him,
Perfect.
to Mr. Hibbert. So if you see him, if he pops up somewhere, just knock him out and take him and tell my dad, because my dad has the thing that will help him at the beacon.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Have a good trip,
Thanks. Let us know if you need anything, okay?
of course.
Thanks again for the gun. She probably like waved
Thank
it
you.
up in the air a little
Don't
bit.
wave that around. That's dangerous.
Shoot it all.
I went through the course when you gave me the gun. I'll teach you a good
Of course.
safety gun.
Gun safety.
Good. Be careful with that. Okay. And you guys are able to exit. Anything before
Shaw,
you?
like, as we leave, Shaw's like, I'm already tired.
Anything you guys want to do before you get down to the Sun Elves?
I don't have any.
Okay, so back down to the Sun Elves, and Ezhil greets you all. Your talk is done. Yes, we go. We out.
Iron
You're
Fist.
home. You're home
Yep.
first, and then we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Get in, everybody.
Hey, Ezhil, though, you have to let me actually say goodbye to my dad. You can't be like, hey, leave every 2 seconds, because he's my dad, and I love him.
Yes. Just be quick. So you all hop in. Ezhil gets in the driver's seat and begins to drive you across town back to the Iron Fist, where you
like flooring it, like his foot is like to the floor.
It's, I mean, one of those like movies where they have the like stereotypical like crazy drivers just like zooming around corners. You're like, ah! It kind of feels like that. He kind of yells to get some people out of the way as they're kind of walking across the street, but
Sorry.
definitely in a hurry.
Brandon just puts up his hood. Doesn't want to be seen in this car right now. People already hate him enough.
Not too long after that, you do arrive at the Iron Fist, and you're able to run in. Ezhil parks outside and just says, "All right, we'll keep it running because we're going soon." Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Okay.
I have to teach my dad how to use a gun.
Yes,
It won't
yes,
take-
yes.
It won't take that long. I'm gonna try.
Wait. Actually, can I stay behind and just chat with Ezhil or whatever until just to give you guys more time? So I'll just sit and be like, so, what, tell me about where we're going, and I'll start just, like, chatting and seeing if I can, I'm not being, like, openly flirtatious, but I'm definitely, like, milking the goodwill here.
Yeah, give me a charisma check with advantage.
With advantage, okay, good. Let's see. Okay. Oh.
She looks extra pretty right now.
I actually showered, so I don't. Yeah, it's like she from being all grimy and dirty in like a basement. She's like, "Oh look, I've now showered." I got 18.
Okay, so he seems definitely very happy to have a conversation with you. The two
Cool.
guards, the two lady guards that are with him, do not look as thrilled that this conversation's happening, but
I include
They
them.
both like him.
they don't
Yes,
seem
I-
to be able to speak the common tongue,
Oh.
so they
Okay.
seem more annoyed. But
I'll do like hand movement and be like, "Yeah," like try to include everybody.
they kind of roll their
Well, let's
eyes
hear
at when this happens. But Ezhil's very
Fine.
engaged in talking to you.
Okay, cool. So I'll hopefully buy everybody some time. So.
Okay. We lost Kelly.
Oh, what happened
no.
to
Oh,
your
no.
camera?
I don't know what happened. I think
There
I
we go.
accidentally clicked the
She's
camera
back.
button.
Okay. So you two run in then, Karis and Mithranon, to go find Samo, who's actually up top, just eating some food,
Yay!
relaxing. Karis, you're home. You're back.
Dad!
Good to see you.
I like hug him really hard.
He gives you a big hug too.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
What now? Yes. What happened now, Karis?
Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Okay. So, Ren has his speckle vision, and he realized that Mr. Stokes was a demon, and then
What?
we killed him because he's a demon.
You killed him?
Then, yeah, he's gone now. Not our boss. We're not gonna die when we get fired anymore because Mr. Shaw's in charge.
Oh wow. Well, that's
Well,
good
it wasn't
news.
explicitly said, but we're
Oh, he-
hoping that.
Oh, he didn't like it either.
Doesn't mean you want to do it to other people, but okay.
That Mr. Stokes is the one that set that up.
I mean, I'm hoping, yeah. I agree. I'm just saying he did specifically say that. Remember the whole idol thing we talked about, putting someone on a pedestal?
Remember how sometimes when you just have happy things happen, you gotta just like let the happy thing happen.
Sure. We'll go with that
Just
for
feel
now.
it for a minute, cause so many bad things happened.
Okay. Yes. So what is happening?
Ren and go gets a drink at the bar. It's gonna be a long ride.
It's like she was so depressed before, but this win is really
Big win.
spirits. Oh yeah, so so we got him and he's gone now.
Well, good work. That's impressive.
Uh-huh.
Good. Proud of you, Karis. Good work. You are doing great things. Like I said, I knew you would.
Well, it was mostly Ren because of his speckle vision, and I didn't believe him. I thought it was broken. Sorry, Ren. It's not broken.
Good
You're
work,
supposed to
right
close the
into you
table.
as well.
I mean, it could be. You never know. That's 2 more gold now.
All right.
he's day drinking for this trip.
All right.
But Dad, I brought you a present that might not be a fun present, but I think it will be good
Okay.
for you.
What
And
present?
I just slide the energy gun in the cartilage thing or whatever it's called.
Cartilage? You brought some cartilage from Stokes?
Gross.
I took it
Ew.
off Stokes' body. No, I'm sorry. I don't know guns.
The clip,
Yeah, that.
the cartridge, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. He looks at confused. Is this for me?
That's for you because this is the second time that someone has been like, I'm gonna kill your dad. So
Wait, what? Who said they're gonna kill me?
Well, like Mr. Stokes said that he was gonna kill people that we loved if we didn't turn ourselves in.
Oh,
So I'm kind of tired of that. So maybe you should just have that just in case.
okay.
You know.
Yeah. For defense, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Cause I just don't want anything to happen to you again.
Should I give it to Carter, maybe, or do you want me to keep this one?
I don't know. I mean,
I can keep this, and Carter can smash people with his fists.
he
He's
has
pretty tough, but-
his like swordy thing too.
Yeah, I think he still has that.
So and
Together.
honestly, Dad, like I'm afraid with Rodden, like he just keeps popping up in weird places. So, and if he's still being controlled, I don't know what he's gonna do.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, don't like kill him with this. Just knock him out because we can fix him. But
So just bash him over the head with it.
you could, or like shoot his arm.
Okay. I could try that.
Yeah.
All right.
But do you know how to use it?
It just picks up, pull this trigger here, and he pulls it, and shot goes off into the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's how it works.
See, like how cool it is.
Yeah, okay. Dangerous. I will make sure I don't play with this anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna leave to go to the Sun Elves soon. Like right now, they're like in the car waiting.
Okay. Yeah, be safe with them.
Okay.
Be safe yourself, okay?
I think you guys did make the city a lot safer with what you've done, so.
Yeah, I feel like people could be demons and they look like people.
But I will watch out for demons who look like people then.
Worst, yeah.
And don't sacrifice yourself to the beacon, no matter what anyone says.
He wouldn't do that.
I'm just saying.
Okay, don't sacrifice myself to the beacon. Okay, sounds good.
I'd be so mad if you did that, Dad.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, like the people that are actually related to the people doing that must be really upset. It's not just a like. Anyway, don't get me started. I just don't like it.
I
How's
wouldn't want
James
to
doing?
leave you.
Yeah.
I mean, James is fine. Running day-to-day stuff.
Carter.
Yeah, Carter seems to be doing okay.
Where is he?
Yeah, I might be out right now. Not sure.
He's out. Okay.
I haven't seen him.
Okay. If I'll like run downstairs. Like, is he downstairs?
No.
Okay. So I'll run back upstairs, and I'll be like, hey, if you see him, can you tell him about what happened with Rodden and tell him I'm sorry and that I was gonna tell him, but now I have to go. And
Yeah.
to watch out for
I can let him know to watch out.
And Carter knows like that you have the way to help fix him. So if he comes to the city and you can knock him out, then yeah.
Okay. All right. Be safe.
Okay, you too.
I will.
Okay.
You don't need to look out for me. I'll look out for.
Now you have super cool gun. You can be like Raya.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna be careful, but.
He gun punches.
Renan very quickly just says, "This is the safety. Don't point it at someone. Turn this off. This is how you reload." There you go. Just like super quick, basic.
What do I reload with?
Oh.
This, right?
It's already in the gun.
This cartilage. Oh.
Yeah. Are we giving him an extra one? I mean, he only needs one, right?
I mean, unless you
I
plan.
mean, he has like 50 shots in it. I think he'll be fine.
49 now, but yeah.
40.
Yeah.
He should be fine. Yeah.
Oh, here, Dad. Do you want to hang on to my monies?
I mean, I don't need to.
In case you need something.
I guess I can, but
I don't think do they have money there?
here?
No, I'm at the Elfie place.
I don't know. Probably don't
Well,
use our
maybe I'll-
money, but
Yeah. I just didn't. Okay, I'll just keep it, I guess. Unless you need it. If you want it, you can have it. Cause
I'll be fine. You keep it.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. Goodbye. And he gives you another hug. Love you. And he gives you a kiss on the head.
I love you too. I'll miss you. I'll try to come back soon.
This is you. And you two can exit.
She like runs out. She's been running all over the place. Just run like plodding behind her.
Yeah.
Finish your drink. Pop. Head out.
Second one was a shot. Walking out.
Are you nervous? I'm saying as we're walking out.
Not really. Just
I'm drinking so much.
a lot of people pushing me to get out and go.
You're not like that. Do you want to take the slowest, babyest steps to the car?
No, I'm fine. It's just gonna be a long day.
And
I'll walk kind of slow. To the car.
Someone called me an introvert at Spire one time.
Introvert.
Yeah, I don't know if that means. I just like being by myself though.
That
I mean,
sounds boring.
I think it's peaceful.
Okay.
Hey, Isiel!
And he looks like he is totally engaged in conversation with Ryan. Just, yes.
Come on, let's go. We get to go.
Let's go! Let's get out of here!
We'll talk more, Ryan. It's been a pleasure. Let's keep
Oh,
let's keep the conversations
I
going.
didn't mean to interrupt anything private. Oh, we can give you guys some time. We have some time
Do
to
I
spare.
still want to
together.
walk really fast?
Yeah, there's a park around the
No,
corner.
no, let's go. We can all talk back at the tribe. Let's go. Let's in.
Brennan's giving Raya a little bit of like, oh look.
No, I literally, I was like kind of like pointing to Karis, like, yep, that's.
Oh, I packed. Mark, I brought some stuff with me.
You grab some stuff from downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
My clothes in a
Some
little bag.
clothes. Perfect.
I brought some of Rodden's clothes because I miss him and I'm sad.
There you go.
There we go.
And you all get in the vehicle and start driving out to the east of the city, the opposite direction you guys went the last time you left the city. Heading over towards the Sun Elf camp. And we're going to take our break here. So, break time, chance to go to the bathroom and get some snacks, some water, whatever we need. But I'm going to tell you again right now, if you are interested in joining our sticker giveaway, be sure you write the word sticker, or stickers, plural with the S at the end, stickers, in the chat, and you'll be entered to win a set of the party. All three of them to be given away at the end of today's stream. So be sure to write the word stickers in the chat, and you will be entered. I'm going to drink that hydrate real quick. And stickers in the chat. It's going to be on the break screen too. And we'll be back, we'll say 3:35 our time, so 4:35, 5:30, whatever time it is for you, 35. And we'll be back for some more Beacons Aura. So I hope to see you then. And remember to enter the giveaway. See you all soon. There's a question of the day too for you to answer. So go ahead and answer that during the break as well. See you all soon. Hello, everybody. We're back from our break now. Ready to get traveling with some Sun Elves. I got my travel music for the Sun Elves traveling. We'll get that going.
What's our strike phrase, everyone? More money, more play.
All the players are demanding more money from me. We'll see how that goes for them.
I just am a little in shock that I only paid off 74 gold of the $2,000 that
I feel like
is,
Renan's paid 74 gold as well. Like, I mean...
Renan, you've paid 27.
Only 27? Really?
Yeah.
That is basically 100 right there. We're doing a great job.
No, because we've gotten, what, like 100 so far? And paid in gold?
That's all I have written down is you've done 27.
Because I gave... Oh, because I bought the shield, though. That's right, I forgot about the shield. So I was going to say everything else I've given over.
We will figure that out later. But
we're good. We're good.
Yes, I'll remind you, anybody who does want to enter the sticker giveaway, if you have not already entered the sticker giveaway, all you gotta do is write the word stickers in the chat. I'm gonna say this so many times. Do not make it a drinking game how many times I say this. Okay. Stickers in the chat. Or do it. Whatever. And you'll be entered to win. We'll do it at the end of the session here. So. Alright. So, let's get back in. You guys started heading east of the city now with Ezhill driving towards the Sun Elves. As you guys are leaving the city, I need one of you to roll me a d20. Which one of you wants to do it?
I will.
I'll do it! Oh, okay, just kidding.
Oh, we all did it. Do it.
I do not want to do it. You guys go for it.
You seem excited. Please go ahead.
What?
Rachel, go ahead. You seemed excited. I was kind of like... I was volunteering, like,
excitement mode.
grudgingly.
You're doing it, Karis?
Yeah, 19.
19. All right. Let's do it.
I like
find
music on the
another.
radio.
Yeah. It's the Sun Elf mix track.
Exactly. Okay. So you begin to drive towards the eastern horizon of the city. Not really sure what to expect as you've never gone this way. As you go, I mean, Ezhill likes to drive fast when he has like an open straight shot, but there are times when he needs to slow down because there are vehicles that are kind of pushed off to the side of the road. There are some large vehicles too that seem to have large rectangular containers on the back of them that are just massive and stuck in the middle of the road. There's not much that can be done about those in the moment. So he kind of weaves around them as you go. But if you guys would like to, you are welcome to make perception checks as you go.
I'd be like staring out the window. If there is a window.
Yeah, there's windows.
I was going to say Renan and try and nap on the right there.
Sure, Renan can nap.
Yep.
I'll do perception checks.
Go for it, Raya.
Ooh, I got a 1.
Number
And-
1 for Karis.
I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Let's do it.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What's my perception now? So 5 total.
5 total. All right. So Ren's kind of snoozing, a couple little snores here and there as he rests up, and Karis and Raya get a little distracted as he'll kind of keeps trying to be a little chatty with Raya as he goes, just talking her up, having nice general small talk with her, but paying attention to the road as well.
He's like a kid, isn't he? He's like young, right?
He's in his 20s.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was like way younger than me. Yeah, I'll basically I have my eye on the diamond, so I am being friendly, but not like flirtatious, but just friendly. I'm not discouraging it, we'll say that.
Okay.
Got my eye on the prize.
Yes. You're using him for the diamond. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Precisely.
So, you guys keep going. It's, about an hour-ish until you get to part of the woods that really seem to be shooting up. It's very dark. The trees are dark. The wood seems darker. It's kind of pine-looking trees as well, and dark needles on these trees as well. Everything seems darker than what you've seen before, and it's a little scary.
Would you wake up Renan seeing that?
I don't don't know if I'd wake him up for it,
Okay.
but I definitely point it out whenever he does wake up. So.
Okay. So it's a creepy little woods here, though. It's not like one of those beautiful elven forests. It's like one of those kind of, I gotta watch my back around here type of forest. You feel like that's the general chill down your spine you feel entering in. The trees are thick, and they seem to be blotting out a lot of the sun even as you enter. Driving through this wood road, the road on the woods. As just keep going. Ezhill seems to know the way he's going. Nothing seems to be spotted though. You don't see anything of note besides the creepy forest as you go. And
Oh no.
just spam.
Flooded with it. Get him out of
There we
here.
go.
Hot garage.
Everybody wants to watch Beacon's Aura get stickers today.
So you all make your way though further and further into the woods, and yeah, eventually you do arrive in a place you kind of pull up. And there's a lot of stone buildings. They seem to be stone structures that have been stacked up and built, constructed here, almost as if they are bricks. The stones are kind of piled up, and it's a bit different looking than what you're used to, for sure, in the city. But you do notice there's a bunch of faces of Sun Elves now who turn as this vehicle enters, and all seem to be paying attention as you arrive. You see some children, some adults, all pausing their work, and Ezhill pulls it up, puts it into park, turns off the vehicle, and just turns back. Oh, we're here.
We're here already?
Yes, we're here. Welcome to the Sun Elves.
He like sees everyone looking like, oh. How many are there?
As you look around, there's about 10 that you can see.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay.
I just want to say something. During the ride, Karis was like, and like looking around at everything, and probably interjecting in Ezhill's conversation with Raya. Maybe a little for fun. But anyway, but then as we get like into the camp, she kind of remembers like, oh yeah, I'm still cautious of this. Like she's a little distracted and forgotten. So as she sees everyone, she's like, it's kind of like, and then she like throws up her hood.
Hood up, yeah.
And just this kind
Wait,
of
actually, can I kind of try and like whisper to Karis something? Because I just realized she's kind of Raya's been a little bit out of the loop, but I guess like quietly I'll just say like, Karis, is this the same tribe your mom was from, or a different one?
I think so. We don't know if she was, because they have an extremist tribe.
Oh.
So I don't know if she was an extremist or just
They
normal.
So you might have family here then, right?
I don't know. Probably not.
We'll see. It's a small tribe, but all right. Yeah.
And so opens the door to the van for you guys to get out. You ready?
You guys can go first.
Thanks,
I'll hop out.
Guys, appreciate that.
Raya hops out. Okay.
Hood down. Brennan will get out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's definitely some looks at Brennan as he gets out.
Are they like hostile, or are they like just suspicious?
Give me an insight roll, Raya.
Insight.
Insight forever.
I'm gonna look too.
Okay.
I'm Ren's bodyguard after all.
Are you out, Karis?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then no roll.
I was
24.
trying to think. Yeah, no, she got it.
Okay, 24 for Raya. There's definitely almost some shock you see. There's a little bit of fear you see as he steps out. People seem a little cautious of him. There's some who are definitely intrigued, though, by him being here.
It's not like dangerous, like hostile. Like I don't sense people are like getting their pitchforks and torches, right?
You don't see anybody looking to grab weapons. It's more like, oh, this kind of moment.
When was the last time a moon elf was in here? Yeah.
It's very shocking, the vibe you get for Renan being here.
What about any reactions towards like Raya being non-elf?
No one seems
Oh, yeah,
to
I guess
mind.
I'm the only non-elf.
No one seemed to mind.
I'll finally get out if once everyone else is out.
Raya's cosplaying. She's got those little fake ears on.
And
She's
Karis gets
cosplaying
out
the
as
bunny
well.
costume.
And they kind of
Yeah, I have funny costume.
just kind of look at Karis as she leaves as well, or like, exit the vehicle as well. But Ezreal says, "Okay, let's go to meet the chief. Yes, you ready?"
Yeah.
Lira.
What are you saying?
Sabra Lira. Sabra Lira.
Sabra Lira.
Yes, the chief.
So is it
Sabra
I
Lira.
almost got it.
Sabralira. Okay.
Sabra Lira. Yes.
Sorry that not used to the dialect. All right.
Yes, please be respectful of her. No nicknames.
Oh, Sab.
The hooded face.
Renan just goes tap tap. And just all right.
Okay, follow me. And he kind of leads the way. The two guards kind of step behind you as you walk, and
I'm gonna ask him to explain to like Renan just like a tour of the town while we're walking to the chief, just because, and he'll say I don't really remember too much about being in the village, but I'm really just curious what it's like for you guys here while we're walking.
yes. And as you're walking to, you kind of smell the sea breeze. Like, you feel like you're pretty close to the waters, and it's almost more of a cleared out area. It looks like some of the trees have been cleared out, so the sun does reach this location. Sun shining down kind of on the general landscape that you're in. He points out where a lot of the housing is. There's some structures that are built up. Again, they build a lot out of stone, it looks like. They typically seem to be grabbing stone and building out of that. And he points over towards different storehouses, and they have some animals that are being held as well. Pretty basic, though. It's very tribal. It's simple for the most part. But they seem to be trying to do their best to make it look nice. There's some designs like carved into trees. It looked like they're almost artistic carvings of tree that they're making.
That's cool.
And as you walk, there seems to be a slightly bigger structure at the end of the housing. And he points and says, "This is the chief's house."
I want to roll insight on the Sun Elves to see if they seem evil.
Okay,
As carrots.
go ahead, Karis. Roll your
I know
insight
it.
check.
I know it's stupid.
Just people like looking around trees like
18.
Okay. I mean, you get basically the same thing Raya gets. Is there's some people who look caution at you, some with interest. It's a mixed bag.
there's no guy with like a twisted mustache going lightning and thunder. No, nothing like
You
that.
don't see that.
Oh, okay. That's surprised. I figured
I know you thought you would see that here, but yeah, all these Sun Elves with the kind of golden tanned skin, red or brown hair, all seem to be just very curious, some cautious. Children seem to be hiding behind their parents and peeking out, though, to see what's going on. As this is a curious sight, the three of you entering their village. It does not seem to be something common to them.
Quick refresh on names because I know I'm really bad. Lorith is the elf that went to meet Shaw, right?
Yes.
Karis, what's your mother's name again?
Zilla.
Zilla.
Solania.
Zillania.
Zillania. Okay. And then the chief, this is Sabralilla?
Sabralira.
Sabralira. Okay.
Okay.
I typed it phonetically.
Perfect.
That's okay. I got my
We're
little
trying our
note
best.
going on just to make sure I can like reference them. Thank you, Zillow, for seeing us.
What? But as he'll begin to walk you up, there's a couple steps before you get onto the main kind of platform of the house. So it does look to be raised up a little bit, this building. But
I guess I'll do it when I'm inside. Never mind.
okay. So he begins to lead you up to the door, and he gives it a knock, and then begins to open the door. Walking in.
Look at the other two.
Who wants to walk in first?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, just kidding. I'll let you go first.
I'm like
Since
the
you guys
first
are...
one.
They both are having a nice fight at the.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
It's like one of those like yeah. I was just gonna I can go wherever. I just was trying to if everyone else is seeing
I
me
walk.
come to the
I
door.
walk first.
Okay, Kirsch just
I'll go
pushes
middle.
past.
Okay, I'll go in next.
That backfired. All right. Rena's trying to be like, oh, first. Oh, okay. All right.
So, as he'll kind of motions for you to all to enter, Karis goes in first, followed by Raya, then Renan. Shortly after you head inside, turning around the corner is a woman who has long, kind of decoratively braided and nice reddish hair, reddish auburn hair, a tan skin. You notice a bit of a marking, a black marking on her right arm, and a pendant around her neck that looks to be a symbol of the sun. She turns and comes around the corner. Ezil says, Chief Sabarilla, these are the three from the city. This one, pointing to Renan, I believe is the one that is the one you have spoken of, the one Lorith had spoken of. And I've seen his abilities in the moonlight. He glows. He has markings on his body. He may be the one who can protect our tribe and his tribe from the curse we may be under.
Divine sense while he's talking.
All right. You don't sense anything.
What about the particles?
The particles, you kind of look around for that. There's a lot of particles here. It's pretty heavy. And like, you notice too, like, just the dark feel of this forest as you pulled in. Like, you kind of feel that heaviness on you right now as you sense for the particles. There's a good amount here.
And when we were outside of the aura in the mountains, there were none.
Yeah, there's hardly anything.
So, okay, so it's still hard to tell if we're in or outside of the aura per se.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
But
What I was trying to figure out.
This is probably the most dense you've ever seen it, though.
Whew, okay. Anything specifically on Isiel or Sabrilla or anyone else in the room?
Nope.
Are they like attracted to her marking?
That's a good question. Yeah, her right marking, are they attracted to him like they are to Karis?
Give me a perception roll.
Demo perception! 28. 10.
It's hard to tell at this point. There's just the density makes it hard to tell.
I walk up forward and bow. No, I'm kidding.
But after Ezil said all that, she looks to you and has this kind of piercing eyes and stares at you, Renan. Yes. Please tell me your name.
He kind of like just half bows and goes, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I go by Renan or Mithrinon in in the dialect of the Moon Elves.
Shoot letters.
He
Is
gives like a half look, just not really to her, but just like trying hard not to roll his eyes. Pretty sure he's told them before.
it is a pleasure to meet you, Mitranon.
Do you have a title? Chiefess Sabrilla?
Chief
Sabrilla?
Sabrillera.
I'm really bad with the dialect.
Chief
I tried.
Sabrillera. But
I'm
it
not
is, it
I love how you made a
is
point to like be respectful. This is their name.
Sabrillera, right?
Sabrillera.
Sabrillera? Yeah, okay.
It is
Sabrillera. That's how I wrote it. Okay.
it is a pleasure to meet you as well. Welcome to our tribe. Welcome to our home. I'm sure you are curious about many things here. I would be glad to introduce you to whatever you need, whatever questions you have, especially if what they say is true about you, what Ezreal has said. Because you may be very important.
I'd be more than happy to help out as much as I can. I don't know if I'm exactly who you think I am, but I do have certain abilities, and I might be able to heal someone if someone needs it within my control. I left the Moon Elf tribe very young, so I apologize if I'm not very aware of many customs or not used to honestly anything between the elves. I've lived with humans most of my life, actually.
I see. Yeah. We can help you with that. We can answer some questions you may have. And tonight, we can put your abilities to the test and see what you are capable of, to see if you may be the one that is in the prophecy.
However I can help.
Excuse me, ma'am, what test do you mean?
This is my dear friends Karis and Raya. They are very protective of me, so I do apologize if they...
I am Ren's bodyguard, and I am very concerned for his safety.
Understood. We are concerned for his safety as well. But pleasure to meet you as well, Raya and Karis. And she kind of looks at you, Karis.
Can I try and like did she like recognize her? I guess. Can we
Sure. Roll an insight roll.
There, recognition in her eyes. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Ooh, I'm been rolling good on the insight rolls today. 21.
I mean, there definitely appears to be something about Karis that has piqued her interest.
Okay, and she looks a lot like Zilla, doesn't she?
Yeah. She looks similar.
Yeah, it's about Karis or the Chiefess?
No, I mean, Karis looks like her mom,
Karis
right?
looks like her mom.
The
Karis
Chiefess
looks like
doesn't
so much
seem
like
to
her
resemble
mom.
the family look, right?
Give me a perception roll, right?
Ooh, please. That's a good question.
Karis is purposefully not trying to find this out, so I'm not gonna roll.
14.
I mean, similar skin tone from what you'd guess. The hair.
But it wasn't like that immediate, like, this is your mom look, where it was with the popsicle, right?
I mean, this does not look identical to Zilla, if that's what you're asking. But, I mean, maybe there could be relation. You don't know.
Yeah, it could go either way, yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's just wanting to make sure the tests aren't dangerous, per se.
There should be no harm that comes to you. Nothing that is beyond your abilities to help yourself. That is. We may want to see your healing abilities.
Understandable.
So you can choose to have someone else be injured or you be injured to heal.
Oh, I can be injured.
Sure.
I'm used to it.
Let's see.
I've been injured lots of times, so one of us can do it. It's fine.
What else? You heal, you... What else can you do?
He has spec vision.
Spec vision, what is this?
You're his like PR person too, apparently. Talking about.
I'm so sorry.
It's just sitting there like, they're losing so much leverage so quickly. It's just...
What is spec vision?
Yes, I am very blessed in my abilities to be able to distinguish between what seems to be Dracto or demon-like creatures or particles or things, and maybe things that are of good and bad, maybe.
Good and bad. Interesting. And then Ezel pipes in. Yes, he says he has a moon lady that he got through injections from Spire Technology, Mr. Shaw. And
Maybe there should be more.
Appreciate everybody around here.
and she looks to you. A moon lady, you say? Who is this?
I would be more than happy to answer all of your questions, and I will. I do want to say though, there are a lot of things that are worrying us in the city, and a lot of things that have a lot of urgency. And I was hoping maybe, as much as I can be open and willing to help with you, if it's not rude to ask, there might be ways we might ask you to help us in return as well. And I'd be more than happy to be as open as I can and to help as much. But the moon lady that Ishiel references to is, ever since I got my injections and these powers were able to manifest, anytime I sleep, or a lot of times when I sleep, I've been visited by what I call the moon lady. A spirit or a lady that appeared in visions to me that helps me grow in my powers, but she doesn't remember who she is, and I don't quite know what it means yet.
Interesting. And she gives you powers?
I believe so. I made an oath to her.
That is a good sign. You get powers from somebody. The moon connection, yes. Wonderful.
So yeah, I would be more than happy to answer all of your questions and go through any of your tests. And again, I hate to ask any favors when we first meet without you knowing anything of me, but another reason why we're here is if you're aware of the aura that the city and the beacon and illuminates keeps. There's been an attack by some extremists called the Rejects that destroyed the tower and hurt Illuminus' ability to cover this area. And we believe that the elves could potentially be exposed now that both of your tribes are potentially open to attacks by demons.
Like big demons, like with spikes.
We almost died to one ourselves, actually.
I see. Yes, well, thank you for the warning.
Also, even more pressing, and this is what's really important to me. Unfortunately, my friend Raya's father just passed away in a series of curses that were possibly done by these same extremists. And we have a way to save him. But unfortunately, I think we need a large diamond. And if there's any way you could help us, I would be eternally grateful. And I really want to make sure he's safe. That's something that's really distracting.
Passed away, do you mean died?
Yeah.
You have a way to bring back the dead.
The beacon
We
does.
don't. Yeah, we don't, but the beacon does. There's a man there who knows how to bring people back to life if they have diamonds.
Ah, fascinating.
It's not the easiest thing to do, or it's not done to everybody, but in circumstances where people die too early or unfairly, they can. There's
a limited amount of time we can, I guess, a window where we can bring them back to life, and then after that, they're dead for good. But 9 more days.
9 days.
9 days.
From now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the next day.
Right. But I would do whatever I can to.
I can help
get
too.
the diamond. And say if you have anything you need. I mean, I don't know what kind of skills I have to offer you, or if you need anything from me, but I would be willing to help out with anything you needed in exchange for a diamond if you guys have one.
I have gold, and I will offer my services.
I can kill demons really good.
She can actually.
We actually all have experience in demon killing if you need me.
We do not face demons here, but if you are the one, or even if you are not the one, you come to be tested and agree to help us and dedicate yourself to that if you are able. We will give you a diamond. Yes, of course, of course.
Insight!
Sure.
Ooh, good job, Karis. 21.
Did you roll, Raya?
Should I? Yeah. Why not?
If you
I'll
want
throw-
to, go
I was
for
gonna
it.
wait. Yeah, I'll throw it on.
Go for it.
Expecting it. Come on. Please.
Oh,
Wait
I
for that
did- I did
Raya
that.
roll. How can we not have a
did bad
Raya
this
roll?
time. I got 10. I did bad
Okay.
this time.
So what'd you get, Karis?
21.
21. Okay. I mean, she seems like she's going along with what you guys are saying, but she does sort of want the testing to happen first, it seems. It doesn't seem like it's
Okay.
going to be just like, oh, here you go type of a situation.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. That seems reasonable, though.
Renan immediately, before they even do their insights, he's already bowing, saying, "I am eternally grateful. Thank you for your kindness." My second question, though, I have a history of when I ran away, I was being chased, and some people very close to me were killed by some Sun Elves. Isiel believes they were maybe an extremist group within your tribe. Would you be able to fill us in on any of the information you have about that?
Extreme.
I'm not foolish enough to think
And
everyone is to blame.
Ezil kind of quickly says something in Elvish to Sabrilira, and it seems to be like a clarifying. Just, yes.
Am I able to pick that up?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Too fast for you. Too fast.
That'd be a tail.
But
Can you say that again? Oh, okay.
Ah.
she just says, so maybe you are aware, maybe you've heard, Sun Elves and Moon Elves have tension between us. And there are some who are on both sides who want to see the others die. And think they are the problem, the source of the problem. Yes, Karis?
Why?
Because they believe that we do not mix.
Not each other are the cause
Do not
Is that,
mix.
of the downfall.
Is that we shouldn't be together, or is that one of us is evil and is cursed as the others? So Moon Elves think the Sun Elves have done it, the Sun Elves think the Moon Elves have done it, they break off and attack each other.
To curse them?
So they believe that they have cursed them. Yes.
Can you do that?
I cannot. I have not cursed.
Like, can
you.
anyone do that though? Like, is that a thing that happens?
It is possible, I guess. The spirits may be able to do something. But
I turned around and be like, we didn't think a person could curse a human, and found out that that's true.
Oh.
But there is a prophecy that has been said of special people who were born. And that is why you are here, Ren, to be tested, to see if you are the special person who was born. Some of those extremists believe that you must die as that special person.
Wait, what?
Some of the extremists believe that you must die as the special person. That is why they may try to kill you or capture you.
Like a sacrifice?
Yes, like sacrifice.
That's
To-
stupid.
So if he proves himself as a special person, does that kind of put a target on his back, or?
It's
I'm
made.
target on my back either way.
Yes, true. So, it's more of a making sure for us if you are the one.
So
Do
if this prophecy, by the way, I don't even know the prophecy, but if the prophecy says this person is supposed to save someone, why would they want to kill that person?
I don't believe that it is real. They believe it is a trick.
Enough to
And-
kill someone?
Yes. Like I said, extreme.
So they believe me or whoever this person is actually the cause of the downfall, not the saving of it.
That you can undo it with potentially dying or something.
Okay.
But I look to protect you. We will keep you safe here.
Insight! 9.
Yeah. Seems legit.
Can Renan roll insight? Because yeah, that'd
Sure.
be a.
Go
I think
for
this
it.
is the first time we'd be curious.
I mean, you might get sacrificed, so it makes sense.
she's being honest about that at least, but yeah.
7.
And she seems
keep
like
on
she
getting
wants
these
to
good
protect
rolls.
you. So,
All over. Yeah.
um,
Haven't given me a reason not to yet. So.
but tonight we will have your test under the moonlight and see what you can do. If you are truly the one. And we will see what can be done. Do you agree to this?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You may be hope for our people.
Maybe.
So, I'm sure you would like to rest and relax after traveling.
I'm kind of curious. How close are we to the Moon Elf tribe?
They are quite a ways away. They live far on the other side of the forest.
Do you know someone by the name of Lorith here?
Yes, Lord is here.
Our associate Shaw wanted us to say hi, and I'd like to speak with her if I have a chance.
Of course.
And do you know Sun Elf named Zelania?
Karis, like,
You see her look very intensely at you. How do you know this name?
I'm across it. I'm just trying to figure out what role she had. The Sun Elves.
Where have you come across this name?
In our adventures to the outskirts, we had to go find a demon. I think I came across a Sun Elf that was potentially frozen by some sort of monster. That's what he says.
Statue? Frozen. How do you
It
know
turned
the
into a
name,
statue.
though?
Oh, she's my mom, okay?
I was trying to protect her privacy.
She looks to you, Cyberlayer looks to you, Karis. Your mother.
Karis didn't know her.
Yeah.
And Karis is an amazing person, so if she was
Is
not
she
a good
an
person.
extremist? Yeah.
She begins to walk towards you, Karis. Your mother is Zilania.
Yeah. Did she suck?
That would make you my niece.
I knew it.
Right.
How do you?
She is my sister.
There it is.
Oh.
I have not seen
Were you
her
close with
in
her?
many years.
Brandon's like, not the way I should have started that conversation.
We were close when we were younger, but it's been 18, 19 years since I've seen her. To find she is frozen.
We don't know if it's good. We thought maybe we could help her because we know where her statue is, and we might be able to. It looks like she just maybe got cursed or something. She's still there. I think she's safe, to be honest, because it looks like
Right.
Well,
the
I don't know about that.
Renan kind of whispers, saying, I didn't sense any sort of life essence
yeah.
or heartbeat.
Oh, right, but that might be worth a try.
This is the nature of this world. It is dangerous.
When or did she leave on good terms, or did she go out adventuring?
She left to look for a way to help other people. She's not an extremist. No, she left to help. She would be the chief right now if she had not have left.
She would be. Oh.
She would have been the next chief. She is my older sister and would have been given the position. But
Does that get passed down or passed over?
her father was the former chief, and it passed to me after she left.
You guys have any other family here? You and Karis?
This is all. But it is good to meet you, Karis. You do resemble her.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Renan puts his hand on her back and slowly pushes her forward. Just slightly.
Off of me, Brent.
What are these markings on your face? They look similar to the markings we have on some of our bodies. But you are not in the sun.
Yeah, that's what Ezekiel said. I got him with that injection thing that Ren was talking about. I didn't have these before.
Interesting. You guys do notice hers is there, and she's not in the sun either.
Oh, yeah, actually points to it.
Maybe
You're
it
not
is
in the
a
sun.
family connection.
Huh?
Maybe our family is different. Fascinating.
Wait, so you don't need to be in the sun either?
No. But you'll notice hers are a little more faded than yours are. Yours are very vibrant and thick. Hers seem a little patchy and faded in places. But very different too. Yours are like the dripping ooze look.
Yeah.
Hers are very kind of stylistic and angled and
Yeah.
more artistic.
Not creepy.
Not
Yeah.
creepy. But it's so good to meet you, Karis.
Can I insight her?
Yeah,
What's her mood?
go for it. Roll an insight.
I just don't know what to trust. 19.
You definitely sense like some real curiosity with you, and sort of a bit of joy even in meeting you.
Okay.
It's she says to you, it's interesting. Your mother left to see if she could help our tribe. And here you are, bringing the one who may save our tribe. You've completed your mother's journey. She would be proud.
I didn't know her. I didn't know her. I don't know. But,
Ah, so you didn't know her.
like at all.
That is sad. So you grew up with no mother.
Yeah. It's me and my dad.
Well, you are welcome to be with me if you'd like. You can consider this your home as well. So you have a place here.
That's pretty nice. I've never had an aunt before, so I don't really know what to do.
You don't need to do anything. Just, we're family.
Okay.
Can I insight that one? Just make sure.
Sure.
On
All
up
the
and up.
insight rolls.
I know! I
Oh,
just don't
yeah.
know!
Also, is
18.
anyone like in the room reacting? I guess like is anybody else like kind of listening and reacting to this as well? And what are their moods?
Yeah, what's Esiel doing?
I mean, Essa looks curious
Yeah.
about this for sure. He looks interested.
There's no someone like in shock or like jealousy that there's a possible next line or
I'm
anything.
gonna take
Arrival,
over
yeah.
the tribe!
I mean, you don't see that, but
Someone hits a dagger out there, like
She releases
ready to-
roll initiative. This is my tribe now.
yeah.
but Renan, you just kind of get that sense. You said 18 or 19?
18.
18? You just get that sense like she is genuinely pretty interested in Karis and glad she's here. She seems to...
Being ultra protective big brother mode now.
Yeah, definitely. It's, yes, we will set you up with some fine place to stay, and take good care of you. You are special guests.
Cool.
So, shall we show you to your resting, your beds?
Sure.
If you want.
What time of day is it?
It's still pretty early, right?
It's kind of midday. Just put your stuff. Yeah, you can wander as you see fit, or sit down and talk, whatever you feel like doing.
Do you have like fishermen here?
Yes, we fish.
I'd love to be taught your practices and traditions with fishing. I'm a little bit of a fisherman myself. That's what I enjoy doing.
Yes, we can arrange something today or tomorrow.
Again,
for
no,
that.
I don't want to put you guys out of the way. Just curious how you guys live.
We will prepare the test tonight and prepare a celebration tomorrow. Since I believe you are the one.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'm anybody special. I don't want to disappoint you, but again, I will try and do anything. Eris is like family to me, so if you guys are family to her, that means a lot.
Renan, when you were younger, were you ever told you were special?
Long pause.
I'm trying to decide how much he's willing to trust her, and at this point, like, just kind of go over in my head all this. I almost want to be like persuasion check, but I'm like, I can't. I'm not the DM. Something along those lines. I was born with the markings, and I don't really know too many of the details, but I was protected a lot, and I guess was told I was special, and it's just a lot of pressure, and I didn't like being singled out. I just wanted to be normal, so I ran away when I was younger. So I don't really know much.
I see.
I just had a really dark vision about home when I first got my powers and this injection.
A dark vision? Like what?
Well, and he's kind of looking around like, it seems this forest has gotten really dark and corrupted. Is this something that's more recent?
Yes, there are some very dangerous places in this forest.
And the big roots.
Do not wander from the village, as it may be dangerous.
Yeah, my vision's always been about this dark, tar-like corruption that in the dream took over my whole village and killed everybody, and it was, I don't know, it was weird. It was out of either that material or whatever this injection was came out of me is what formed the Moon Lady, but the moonlight seemed to push it away. So I've been trying to figure out how much of that is literal and how much of that is figurative or symbology.
Interesting. Well, we can do what we can to help. We'll do the test, and I will be your help in finding out how you can do what you need to do. And
what about if you guys feel like you're in danger here? I mean, I just want to let you know, we've talked to the beacon in the city, and if you guys feel like you're in more danger here, we can accommodate you in the city, if just for now until the tower gets rebuilt. I would hate for anything to happen to
Demons are no joke.
I thank you, but I think we will be safe here. We are very far from the city. We are hidden. Most do not come to visit.
Well, that might have been because the aura was protecting the forest, right?
We're not talking about demons. We're talking about anything. No one comes here. We are far away from everything.
Which also means it's kind of hard to ask for help if you do come into trouble.
We will believe you can be our help. Others, we have people here who can defend.
So did a lot of people, I think. like Zilla, when they got to the outskirts, we found a lot of places that were ruined and left abandoned.
She is alone, though. We are not.
Obviously, it's your decision, but we just wanted to come with a warning to make sure you're aware.
Thank you, but we will stay here. This is where we feel safe.
If that changes, the open invite is still there. You can find us out and we can secure a safe enough location in the city till things change.
Thank you.
Again, we shouldn't be working apart. I know there's been a long history and it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know, being one of the few elves in the city. But I found that, and I look at Karis and Raya, I found that learning to trust each other and combine our strengths is always better than keeping ourselves safe out alone, even when it's something that's been done for years.
Maybe you could be the one to connect our tribes.
Hopefully.
Let me show you to where you'll be staying.
Thank you. You've been very kind and gracious.
She begins to lead you out, with Azil by her side, and the two guards also again kind of escorting you as you go.
How's Karis?
She just seems a little like
Did she go from roller coaster back to sulky?
she's not sulky, but she does like look at Raya as we're leaving and goes, "Oh my gosh, how did you know that I would have family here?"
I don't know. There's not a lot of Sun Elves left. I feel like the odds were pretty high, weren't they?
I mean, I guess I just didn't think about it.
How many? I mean, do you know of any other tribes around here?
Mm-mm.
Just the extreme. So, I mean, to be honest, it's better that she comes from here and not the extremists.
Yeah.
I'm not pleasant though.
Definitely
Are you
wanna
okay?
learn more
Weird.
about them.
Yeah, she's kind of like, I think I'm okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
And then she just like walks out and she's like, Sabra, what's her face, is leading us.
I give her guidance. And the Moon Lady looks over you.
All right, you have guidance for the next minute there, Karis.
Yes. For walking.
Yes.
Yeah. She trips. Oh, good now.
Oh, dang it.
But you get led to another stone structure. It's fairly nice looking. Looks like it's been prepared for you as they open the door, and there's actually some people who kind of rush out of it. Look like they just kind of set some stuff up just freshly, and yeah, there's fresh sheets in there. There are 3 like thin beds that have been set up. They're not massive, but they're just kind of almost like cots or something that have been set up. But they're nice. They got nice blankets, like quilts that are sewn together. Look really nice. And there's an assortment of food on a table in a basket. More of that sun fruit that they gave you before, and different drinks that you are welcome to have as well. But Sabrina will say, yes, you can stay here if you would like to come and speak to me or anyone. I can let you know, or you can just take your time and prepare for tonight.
Well, I know, at least for me, if you're willing to talk about it, the more extremist group, if they're coming after me, I'd like to know a little bit more about them and who might be involved.
I don't know much more I can tell you, as they are separate from our tribe.
How long have they been separated?
They left early on.
I see. So they haven't been mixed with your tribe in quite some time?
No, we've been separate.
Do you know where they are? Where they live?
No, I think they move through the woods deeper within. So again, please do not leave the village. You are safe here. Not in the woods.
What you do?
Huh?
Have any questions? Things you want to
Do people ever leave the extremist tribe and come back here? I know you said people don't mix, I guess, but do people ever like leave or go to the extremist group from this tribe?
I've never seen
Join?
it happen. But I have nothing else. I will leave you here. If you would like to, if you need anything else, please talk to Ezil. He will help you.
He's been very kind and patient with us, so thank you.
Good work, Ezil. All right, I will see you tonight then, if nothing else. I shall turn and leave. And Ezil will just say, I'll be outside if you need anything. And he'll just close the door and leave you three to yourselves in this little house set up.
Oh.
Are you guys okay? I mean, that was a lot.
I
I think her revelation was bigger than mine. I feel like I assumed most of the stuff that she told me.
I just don't know, like, how do I mean, it's easy to be like, wow, Zilla sucks, I don't like her, but, like, she's all like, she's my sister, so I don't know what to do. You know?
You said she left to try and find a way to save everyone. She was leaving to save you and her sister and her family.
No, she left, if she said she left 18 or 19 years ago, that was before I was born. So I think she left the tribe, then she met my dad, and had me, and then she left me to go run around in the woods and turn into a popsicle.
To continue
I
what
mean,
she left
like
here
that.
about.
What?
It sounds like she left here to find a reason to save your people and her sister, and
Yeah.
she probably didn't mean to find your dad, or maybe had met him prior, and she
Yeah.
also did this for you.
You can't assume that, like, probably not.
What else?
Either way, I guess we may not know her motivations fully, but it's a lot to unpack because, I mean, if what she says is how it goes, yeah, this might be your tribe, Karis.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, I guess that's not something we have to think about right now, but
I mean, they're not mean, I just don't really know. It's just weird here.
I want to correct one number. I just looked it up something and I figured I got the wrong number. Zelania left the tribe 21 years ago. I'm sorry. 21 years ago.
Well, she was running around for a while.
Yes.
Okay, so
so,
way
yeah,
longer than
so-
before Karis was born.
Sorry, 21 years ago. I just looked up my number and it was...
She probably met Samo while she was looking for answers.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Okay.
That's what Renan says as well.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Your Samo's a charming guy, or your dad's a charming guy. Of course, she would fall for him.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's a champ. Of course, anybody's
yeah.
gonna fall for him. Did you see how many groupies he used to have? Oh no, you didn't. He had so many groupies.
Well, guess your mom was one of them. Just a smart
and maybe
special.
she got
The ultimate groupie.
maybe she got distracted, like, you know.
And you were the motivation to continue on.
Okay, I mean, that would be a great story, but she left him in debt, and he was so sad, and then she never decided to come back. So,
She didn't decide not to come back.
no, she was with the trackers for like months, and she never went back to see him.
But you even
Or
said
me.
she turned into a popsicle.
Yeah, but she was with the trackers for a long time before she got turned into a popsicle, and she never bothered to went back to see him, and she never bothered to mention him to the trackers at all. So she sucks.
It's really hard to say goodbye to someone like you.
That's a stupid reason. It's like if I never said bye to my dad. You still say bye.
Either way, we may not know her motivations or anything yet, and you don't think, I don't want to obviously try and, put a damper on what was the situation here, but you don't think that your aunt would try and, like, hurt you, do you?
Me?
What if I don't know, what if she's afraid you'd, like, try and get power or something? Probably not. I don't think so, but I don't know.
Vibes from her, but I could be wrong.
I didn't either. I just wanted to be sure.
She seemed like she was happy to meet me, so I'm okay with, like, talking to her at least.
Okay.
Like, I
Do
kind
you
of
believe
want
her? What she says?
About what?
I don't know. If she were going to tell you stuff about your mom or whatever, would she be a person you think you can trust?
I mean, I wouldn't mind asking her some things, I guess.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hopefully, though, they'll be more inclined to help us if you're family.
Oh, yeah, I guess. That's true.
They could be allies. I don't know. They could be good allies to have, I guess, if we don't.
Yeah.
Maybe, honestly, maybe you could learn a bit about, like, your powers and your history and stuff. It might be good.
I mean, if I tell them there's a guy in...
That's what I meant to ask, yeah. I was gonna ask them how they deal with spirits and people talking to people.
Like, are they gonna get mad at me?
Well, maybe not. Maybe you could ask her if... Because we know his name. I mean, you could ask her, like,
If she
about
shared
him.
the marking, maybe she has something similar.
Maybe it's like an ancestor it's been passed. I know this. Wait, he just said he wasn't related to you, right?
Well, okay. There's another
Or maybe
thing
it's-
we could do to be a little sneakier, potentially. Because Lorith was the one that brought the sponge root. Remember, Mr. Shaw said that, and he thought that the sponge root absorbed a soul. And that's
Yeah.
the one he gave me, S427. So, we could
Okay.
ask where she got the sponge root from, and maybe it's next to some dead
Agreed.
guy. Yep.
Because that's the easier route. Okay.
Well, I mean, if we want to be sneaky, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can go be like, hey, I have a dead guy that teaches me magic.
I mean, you can use me as an example. Hey, just curious. I know Renan talks to a spirit lady in his dreams. Is that frowned upon here? Or do a lot of people talk to dead ancestors or anything?
Like, is there an elf guy that looks like a shadow man that teaches you magic sometimes?
I mean, you could like slowly ease into that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And if they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course, that's what happens all the time. We're like, yeah, that happens to me. And be like, oh, okay, by the way, shabba-ba-ba.
What if it's
That's a
something
good
that's
idea.
passed down to, like...
Pop, 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 pop. What?
What if it's something that's, like, passed down to, like... I don't know. An ex-chief in your tribe or something.
I don't know.
Well, things could be. So I guess, yeah, we could always ask her if you trust her, if you feel like you can trust her.
I mean, maybe I could ask her some questions about other things, and then if she seems okay, then I'll be like, hey, I have a guy. I don't know.
I have a guy. Tells you if you have a guy to fix something.
In the
Okay.
meanwhile, I think I'm going to go fishing because I don't know what's going to happen tonight. And I want to relax because we've had a lot of questions and a lot of people. So
That sounds boring. Are you sure you want to do that?
that's amazing. Yes.
Okay.
Anyone come with me if they want. But
I think I'm gonna rest and just prepare. I don't know what means by prepare for tonight, but Carrot should. I don't mind being the one who gets hurt, so Ren can heal me because I feel like maybe if they won't
Y'all
want you
aren't
getting
getting
hurt, you're
hurt,
like family.
no.
Oh yeah, I don't
Fine.
even bleed. It won't even look like a
Yeah, it
show.
won't work.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's fine.
no, I'll
You'll
heal
just be like,
myself.
I can just like cut my arm or something, right? It's not bad.
Stop it, y'all. No, I'm not. Y'all aren't getting hurt, so I can heal you. I'll heal myself.
Oh,
I mean, you could. It's not as
I'm
fun.
gonna hurt someone else. It's not gonna happen. It goes against what I do.
Okay. Just a little poke at me.
All right.
He's like, I need need a break from you.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, Ren, you're going off to go fishing?
And ask Ezreal, point me to your fishermen's. I want to go fishing.
All right. Karis, what are you doing?
I'm gonna roll to see what this is.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, above 10 is she's gonna go talk to what's her face, and below 10 is she's gonna avoid her for a while. We got above 10, friends.
Hey.
So who are we talking to?
Sabralilla.
New best friend Sabrilla.
Sabralira. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so you want to go talk to Sabralira. You do get told by Ezreal that she is currently working on preparation, so she's busy currently.
Oh, so I can't?
But
Okay.
at some point, yes, she would gladly talk to you.
Okay.
So maybe
I'll-
maybe tonight or tomorrow, depending on when she's free. But
Oh, okay, I won't then. I will wander around and look at everything.
okay, you just wander the. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. And
I'll-
Raya, are you staying here?
Yeah, I'll stay. Is there like, or I guess, is there any? Yeah, no, I'll stay. I'll just prepare for tonight.
Okay, so you're just chilling here. Karis wanders, and Ezreal's leading Renan to the shore. Okay. Let's go ahead. Start with Karis. So, Raya, you're staying here. There's a guard though too that just kind of is like posted outside in case you need anything.
Okay.
And we'll go to Karis. Karis, you start wandering. You do have a guard that seems to be kind of escorting you too, just to make sure nothing bad happens to you. It seems.
What's her name?
You just ask her what her name is.
Yeah.
She looks confused at you for a moment.
Karis?
And she'll look and Saria.
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 Saria. How old is she? How old does she look?
She's probably close to Ezreal's age, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Give me a perception roll if you're walking around.
Okay. 15.
Nice, okay. So you're just kind of wandering through again. People are watching you. You're definitely an outsider in the group, so people do take note of you.
Yeah.
But
Are all the guards female?
no, there's some males who are looking like they're guards as well, but the two that were with Ezreal were both female.
Gotcha.
But you kind of continue on through the town, looking different things. I mean, some people smile at you when they see you. Some people hide.
Ha!
You notice kind of their gardens and things growing there. It does look like they are blocking off their gardens from the ground. They're kind of raised garden beds.
Smart.
So that definitely is of note to you as you go through. But it's just interesting kind of seeing all of the architecture here and all the different symbols that they have kind of around. Definitely a lot dedicated to the sun, dedicated to all of that. And growing crops here seems to be a pretty major part of their lifestyle. They do have a lot of different beds of like gardens like raised up that are located in different locations throughout the town.
Interesting. Okay. So most people seem like they're either hiding or just smiling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to see the whole thing and see what it's really different from a city. So.
It is definitely different than a city. It's, a lot of things to see around here that are quite different than the city and very wild looking. So,
Where's Ezreal?
Ezreal went with Renan to the shore.
Oh, okay. I want to try and ask Saria
Saria?
what her favorite place is.
Okay. She seems to have no idea what you're saying.
Okay. Out of everything, what's your favorite?
She has no idea.
I'm from out of town. Can you understand me now?
She looks very confused.
Okay.
What is your
Do I know-
favorite place to go to?
Okay.
I love it.
She probably gives up after.
Okay.
Actually, she would actually see if she could pick up a bit and see if Saria will help her, like a couple words, because she wants to talk to Roz anyway at some point, and that's been in her head, and they haven't had a chance to.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want to try to do?
Well, I guess it depends on how receptive this card seems to be to me. But I would be like, "What's that?" And I would like point to like a tree.
She looks kind of confused at the tree, like trying to see what you're pointing at, because she looks confused.
This is hard. I don't know how to learn language. And then she just goes back to... I don't know, she'll go look for Ez or something. But if he left, she's probably just wandering around.
Yeah, you're just wandering right now.
What she's doing.
Yep, you're just wandering right now.
Might be a bit of a pest to poor Saria.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll jump over to Renan now, as he is being escorted by Ez to the shoreline. And he just says, yes, you said you fish?
I do. The family that took me in, Pops, he taught me how to fish. That was his livelihood, and that's what I enjoy doing.
Yes, we do have to fish a lot here, as it is a good source of food for us.
Makes sense, being on the river. Yeah, let's see.
This is the ocean. Big. Very nice. Very large. But he takes you to the edge, and they look like they kind of have some built-in docks that they walk out on. And he ends up grabbing a fishing rod for you, and he grabs one for himself. And he says,
"Gonna join me?"
"Yes, I will join you."
Awesome.
And
Seal tries to kill me on the lake.
you step out and you look out and you see the most vast body of water you've ever seen.
Nice.
Maybe like when you were a kid you might have seen something like this, but you don't really remember.
Yeah.
But now as an adult you look and you're just like, wow, this is huge. And you see like the sands and the water kind of lapping up on the edge, and the kind of mist blowing off the water into your face. It's really interesting being out here. It's nice. Chilly, but nice.
This is amazing sight. I could do this every day.
Well, we would be glad to have you here with us. You're always welcome.
Thank you. Very nice. Do you have, I guess, not many moon elves coming to your tribe?
No, we do not. And we don't go there either.
It's sad.
Like the chief said, maybe you help.
Hopefully I can. We're helping already, right? You and me.
Yes. We are connected. friends.
Friends. For sure.
And he'll cast.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll cast as well then. Really sorry. We're dragging our feet. It's nice to be here now.
Yes, what matters is you're here now.
Who
guys
catches the bigger fish?
Spend some time fishing. Roll me. We'll do athletics rolls to see how you do with
Guidance!
reeling in some fish.
Well, would I have enough time to do that? If I just keep on casting it?
I mean,
That'd be weird.
just do straight
I
roll.
don't think you would, yeah. Natural 20!
Nice. So, I mean, as he'll cast and eventually he reels in like a pretty sizable fish. You're pretty impressed with what he brings in. This is way bigger than anything you've seen in the lake too by Beacon. But you wait and you feel something is on your line, and it is big. You've never had a fight like this before with a fish. But you're pulling it. Ezreal kind of grabs onto like your back to make sure you don't go flying out into the water or something. He's holding on to you. You wrangle in this massive fish. Absolutely huge. Biggest fish you've ever seen. And he's wow, you are very good. Very skilled.
Just got lucky.
I don't believe that's luck.
At least we have plenty of fish to cook for the testing tonight. Hopefully a celebration.
Yes, the celebration. Yes. It'll be great. So excited. But you guys spend the rest of some time fishing unless there's anything else you want to discuss?
Nothing specific.
Alright. So you start moving your way back in towards dusk. It's getting dark, and as he walks back in with you, you got your giant fish that you bring back in, and he takes it to go get prepared for some of the food and leaves you to go back. But you notice how there's kind of a center area of town where they are setting up stuff for tonight, maybe. Almost like a celebration. There's seating that's coming around. It looks like this is going to be a spectacle for everyone to see.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go fishing.
They're preparing for whatever this test is going to be. And we're going to pick up with that testing next week and see how that goes. So,
I can play for another hour. What about you guys?
We cannot play for another hour tonight.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Just skip everything we got tonight, yeah.
Let's skip everything, yeah.
Not as important as the testing. We have a tribe to save, Mark.
Alright, I'm going to sign off on our YouTube recording here. So thank you everybody who's watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. Come join us live on Twitch sometime. We appreciate your support. Please give us a like if you like what we're doing. It helps us out. And maybe share it with a friend. But goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for joining us for this session of Beacon's Aura.